Visit justcallmo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Preset. Preset. That's preset. Enter it now at realradio.fm and answer your phone if you get the call. Good luck.
Someone's going to get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers. You are now listening to The Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
That's right, guys. Here we go on a Thursday edition of the Jim Colbert Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that, as we do every single day. And we do have a good program for you this afternoon. We'll get you caught up on what's happening in the world. We'll do that around 3:20 with JCS News. 4 o'clock hour, it's Chloe G from the Orlando Weekly. We'll find out what's happening in Orlando this weekend. Colbert Court with our buddy Glenn Klausman. Also in the 4 o'clock hour, 5 o'clock, we'll do some trivia. We'll end it up with Ross Thoughts, and you heard it here first. Your calls, texts, and talkbacks all day long. Welcome to the show. I'm Jim. To my left, my lovely, very dangerous co-host, Ms. Deb Roberts.
Hello there.
Straight ahead producer Jack Bradshaw.
Good afternoon.
Comedy alien Ross Badge.
Debadging your car is cool.
407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Find us easily on social. Instagram, Facebook at The Jim Colbert Show. On X, just at Jim Colbert Show, and all day, every day, JimColbertLive.com. That's where you can check us out on YouTube, watch us do the show, get involved with our question of the day, get involved with the chat room. And if you'd like to send a talk back, that's easy as well. We'd love to hear your comments. Just go to the Real Radio app, go to Real Radio, and use that comment to send use that app to send your comment right over. We'll get you on the air in no time.
Superstar.
3 o'clock keyword is preset, Preset. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. Guys, had a winner yesterday right here on the Jim Colbert Show at 4 o'clock. Melissa, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Be like Dennis and Melissa.
That's right. $1,000 going to a listener of the Jim Colbert Show from Real Radio 104.1. You could also be a winner. Again, your 3 o'clock keyword is preset, Preset. How are you guys today on this beautiful Thursday?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
A little toasty.
Yeah.
Had a somber morning.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Got an older dog, and that older dog
does older dog stuff.
So that older dog went to the vet today, and I think there's we might be scheduling something sooner than later.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
My bad. It's 3:02.
Yeah, that's
I regret that.
It's okay. It's no
Hey,
worries.
I mean,
Jack, do you also have something you need to kill?
No, I'm good today, bro.
Deb, do you have an aunt or something that's in trouble? Or
Yeah, not that
any
I'm aware of.
cancer that we can announce right now?
I
Do you deserve this? Is this deserved, what you're doing?
I mean, if you asked me how I'm doing, and I go, I'll give on. I won't go full blast yet. I'll say it was a somber morning.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with that. It's just fine.
we've all been there.
Hey, but everybody's having a good day today. Jackson, you're the quiet one. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah, I'm just feeling bad now. I'm sad.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't feel anything.
You guys
I
just
was
wanna
great
put it-
walking in.
You guys want to put a best of in and have a prayer meeting?
We need the day off.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
good. I don't want that to happen.
All right, guys.
Zelda loves this radio station.
Yeah,
She doesn't want it to stop.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, but something happened at lunch today. I want to ask you guys a question. I should have did you already put the question of the day up, Jack?
I did not.
All right, I sent you one today.
You did.
But don't put that up.
Okay.
Put this one up, and I'm glad you didn't. Went to lunch today with my daughter, right?
Right.
And we went to my favorite spot. You know what we do? You guys know, right?
Peaches.
Arby's.
Peach Valley.
Las Palmas?
Jason's Deli.
Oh,
today.
Jason's
yeah,
Deli,
that's right.
We went up to Jason's Deli in Altamont. Walk in, waiting on my daughter. She's a little bit behind schedule, so I just kind of park at one of those tables, hop on social, and just kind of peeling around. I look over to the right, and there's a couple sitting at a table having lunch together. And it was really sweet. They were a little bit older, right? Probably in their early 60s, sitting there having lunch together. And there was something very bizarre to me with them having lunch. And I want to find out how you guys feel about it, because it was kind of weird to me. Ross, when you go to dinner or lunch with your beautiful wife, Olivia,
Yeah.
and it's just the two of you,
Yep.
and you get seated at a table, how do you sit?
At each other.
You guys sit facing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Jack?
Yes, facing each other.
Facing each other? Deborah?
Is this a first world problem of seeing a couple sitting next to each other and it just
Side
blew
by
your
side.
mind? And now you can't deal with it? And for the next 10 minutes, we're going to have to hear a dissertation about how unnatural.
It's not. You just answer the question.
Yeah, Deb, how do you sit?
We have done both. We have sat right next to each other, depending on what we're looking at. We've sat across from each other and enjoyed the meal the same way.
That's true. If the view sucks, I will jump sides.
Dude.
Exactly.
I don't
Or it's
know.
a rickety chair or something.
I don't know why this hit me so sideways. I looked over and I'm like, oh, it's sad. Whoever. So they got stood up. Like because my thing is,
Oh, wow.
the only time you sit beside somebody at a table for four when it's your partner is you only sit beside them when you're expecting other people to come, because I don't understand why you would do that. Why would you sit beside somebody when it's so easy to sit across from them and have a much easier time having a conversation? But that's how they sat. You can kind of get the idea because of their mannerisms. That's how they sit and eat, right beside each other rather than across from each other.
And this is the question of the day?
Yeah, I mean, I think predominantly people sit across from each other, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I just found it a little odd. Look,
Predominantly, but you got to understand, Jim, a lot of people got neck mobility.
what do you mean by that?
Some people can look.
Oh, I mean, you're saying I can't look to my left?
I think you're a little stiff.
No, dude, come on.
A little shoulder. It's a little Batman, Michael Keaton neck
No, hold
syndrome.
on. If I was Plastic Man, it would still be weird, right? I mean, you have no neck problems, don't you? If you saw a couple sitting in a restaurant at a table for four and they were sitting next to each other rather than across from each other, wouldn't you automatically assume they're waiting on another couple? Wouldn't it be kind of odd?
I would count the water cups.
Yeah,
But,
okay,
I would also grab some more clues. But yeah, I would think so.
it's a little odd though, isn't it?
To me, with view in part of the context of this situation.
Agreed 100%, but there was no view. It was a Jason's Deli, and to be honest with you, they were sitting in it. What?
Maybe they wanted to see the ice cream machine.
They were facing the door. That was what was even weird about it. They
Oh.
were literally facing the door.
That's FBI training right there.
Maybe.
That
You're
is.
right. You're right. I don't know. When I was watching it today, I was like, man, that's bizarre. I've never done that.
Maybe-
My wife and I have never done that.
Maybe that's it. Maybe the wife sat down and then the husband, former LEO, said, I'm going to sit down and keep an eye on the
Hey,
door.
Well, speaking of that,
or
as
maybe she was
men,
former LEO.
as men, do you guys prefer to take the seat where you are facing the door with your wife with her back to the door?
Yes.
So you definitely don't like to be the one where your back is to the door and she's facing it.
Yeah,
Right. I want to see any threat that is approaching.
Yeah, that way I can run and leave her there to slow him down.
Gotta go.
Same
That
thing.
was actually a Will Ferrell movie. Funny you should mention that.
Last night we did the very thing. We went out and ate, and when we sat down in the booth, I faced the door, and it's almost always the case. I've actually made my wife change seats so I can do that. Yeah, so I feel you. I do the same thing. Ross, you do that as well?
Oh, all the time, dude.
Yeah.
I stay strapped, waiting for any intruder to bust through that Olive
Well,
Garden.
the only one. Oh boy.
You never know, dude.
All you need is your son, because your son, you sent a picture of your son punching the balloon that Deb got you for your birthday.
Yeah.
And my man has got it, dude.
He's got a right hook.
Yeah, got a nice right
Hey,
hook.
he heard Dad talking about having another baby. He's getting ready for that sibling action, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You
My
know,
brother's got some pointers for him.
but going back to that couple, Jim,
Yeah, yeah.
there's one judgmental little chord in my piano soul that's getting strung right now.
All right.
All
That's a
right.
lot.
Yeah, it was. We got there though. Is that it's like a little love bombing. It's a little love bombing.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
maybe
either.
they're in the early stages of their relationship.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, so you were jealous that they were in the early stages of their relationship, whereas in the bitter later years.
Yeah. I love being so close to death as you are.
I love this automatic attack. That's great. Oh, so this is your problem. Oh, I see now. This is your problem.
I think the thing that rubbed you the wrong way is that efficiently speaking wise,
Right.
it's not the most efficient way.
It isn't.
But if they are saying that our love outweighs efficiency, because that's kind of what that action
Yeah.
has, it's a little love bombing.
Dude, if I walked up to a table and we were about to get seated and I told my wife to sit beside me like that, she would ask me what's wrong. She would literally look at me and go, "Why, you don't want to talk to me? You don't want to look at me?" That's exactly what would happen.
Because she knows about the whole neck stiffness thing.
Yeah, she really knows about the old neck stiffness thing, but yeah, for sure. All right, that's our question of the day. Go to realradio.fm, JimColbertLive.com or realradio.fm/watch. hop into the, well, what are you oohing about?
It's not unanimous.
Hop into the feed there. You can see it. Jack has a question of the day up. We'll read the results of that at the end of the program today.
Is there anything better, though, on a double date when you have your partner to either side and then I'll bring up gender because it is a gender kind of based thing that this is one of my favorite experiences at, let's say, an Olive Garden.
Right.
When you match like the gender across from you.
In other words, it's guy. I'm looking. If it was me and you, I would be looking at you, and my wife would be looking at Olivia.
It's the best. I love that. I do really enjoy that.
So if you try to have, like, if I try to ask Olivia a question, I have to cross-talk if you're asking Tori a question?
The words have to go past his eyeballs.
That was going to happen regardless, no matter where you're going to sit. But I just think that, like,
I agree, though, on a double date, that is the preferred setup.
It makes it easier for conversation.
And I should not be sitting across from your spouse.
And it just becomes this whirlwind of conversation of, like, people are shooting premises left and right. It's awesome.
Is it so because you're afraid there's shenanigans happening under the table that you don't want the man sitting across from your wife?
Dude, the last thing I'm thinking, Jack, is like a popcorn bucket is underneath the table.
Yeah.
What are you talking
They're
about?
playing footsie.
Who's playing footsie?
So in
Your
other
wife
words,
and the person across from
if
her.
you invite Jack to dinner, just remember someone's going to be playing footsie.
Yeah, because if you go on a double date and you don't,
let's go to dinner, bro.
and you don't do that, that means I would be sitting next to your wife.
Ooh.
Right? If we don't do that, that means I would be sitting next to your wife. And that, let's say it's just like an age related. Like Jack and myself, Jack and NaomiBradshaw.com and my wife go out and we're doing that sitting. There are people that could assume that Jack is with my wife and I am with Jack's wife.
Don't give him hope.
Yeah, people might think that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it kind of weird. So you have to sit couple.
But I mean, there's no. There's all this silence because that was such a weird hypothetical
I know.
for all of us.
What was so weird about it?
Because you threw down old scenario.
All right, God, I'll
You
do it the
with
old way.
Jack's wife.
I'll do it the old way. God almighty, guys. I can't do anything around here without you guys complaining. Deb, you and I are dating.
Oh, no. We did this yesterday.
Oh, I know.
And I
that's
cried
the other
then,
thing.
too.
And that's the other thing. If you and me and Deb and you and Chris went out with Tori and we did it that way, there was a possibility that they could think that we were together and then Tori and Chris were together.
Oh, God. Both of our spouses would lay waste to whoever was thinking that. So where are we going on our date?
Stop. 407, who's paying? 407 916
You, obviously, Daddy Warbucks. What are you talking
Text
about?
us at
Hey, he was
77
ball too.
731.
All I know is I'm looking at the exit.
Preset. That is your 3 o'clock keyword. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance.
Oh, fam, huh?
At $1,000. What do you got for news there, Psycho?
Yeah, well, Bertha moves away, hot weather moves in. A Volusia County man is sentenced in his toddler's hot car death. Oh, prison was made for someone like this. And a new honor for Jimothy,
Oh, yeah, I like this.
the viral raccoon.
Oh, not me.
No, but you kind of look like Jimothy.
I could be. You know what? I got to tell you, I feel like I could be a viral raccoon.
Well, Jimothy has that neck stiffness.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's got that bad back.
It's neck stiffness. We'll talk about that and more coming up next during JCS News.
All right, let's take a little break. Back in a sec with Deb's news, and we'll get more of the Jim Colbert Show. Stay right there.
Coming up tonight on Real Radio at 7, it's a corporate time with Tom and Dan. Brought to you by MyEternalVitality.com and Modern Plumbing Industries. At 9 p.m., it's Real Laughs with comedians James Miguel and Ken. And Real Music starts tonight at 10 on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Northbound on the Turnpike, still backed up heavy due to that accident before Osceola Parkway. That's off to the shoulder. Looks like a multi-vehicle fender bender there. We got emergency crews on scene. There's a crash on 1792 northbound near the Greenway by Sanford, blocking the right lane. An earlier accident on Silver Star Road at Powers Drive to look out for. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Brown.
This report is sponsored by Advanced Air Home Service. One call solves it all.
Dispatch, this is Mindy. Advanced Air Home Services.
Coming to terms with a dying AC unit is tough. If you need to replace your AC, visit AdvancedAirandHeat.com to schedule your free estimate. Advanced Air Home Services. License CAC 1820806. Terms and conditions apply.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival,
presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
Turn up the style with Burlington. Shop the brands you love and the looks you want without the high prices. From festival-ready fits to everyday favorites, it's never been easier to look good and save big. Burlington, where great style meets even better deals.
Hey, Russ Rollins here. Let me tell you something. When you sign your insurance policy, sometimes some brokers, that's the finish line. They shake your hand, commission done, and then you may not hear from them again until renewal time. Your business runs all year, and so do the gaps and risks. That's why I'm introducing SuperSure. Your company has more than 25 employees. Whether you're the owner, CFO, or HR manager, it can be too complex to just buy a policy online. SuperSure is the super agency built for you. Licensed in every state for your business insurance and employee benefits, all with year-round support for you and your team. At supersure.com, you can access tools like the fine print facts tool, which translates your current policy into English so you know what's covered and what's not. Plus, a business value calculator so you can estimate what your business is worth, so you know exactly what needs to be protected. It's supersure.com. That's supersure.com. One super agency, one powerful platform, all policies in one place. Go to supersure.com. That's supersure.com.
Paid for by Supersure Insurance Agency, LLC, a licensed insurance agency.
Think you're not the suing type? But you aren't at fault. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
When power goes out and cell networks fail, AM radio can be a lifeline with local news, weather, and emergency information. But time is running out. AM radio could disappear from new cars unless Congress acts. Please text the two letters AM to 39179 and tell Congress to vote yes on the AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act. Text the letters AM to 39179. Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop. This message furnished by this station.
For decades, millions have trusted AmScott when life happens. Walk in with your photo ID, proof of income, and checking account info. Walk out with $50 to $1,000. Simple, reliable, AmScott. Some restrictions apply, subject to approval.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office, Orlando.
Summer is here, and if you want that fresh look that keeps you cool all season long, it's time to check out Hammer & Nails Grooming for Guys. Real Radio listeners, you mentioned my name, C. Lane, and get a $20 credit towards your first visit. But that's this month only, so book now at hammerandnailsgrooming.com. Hammer & Nails, total man care starts here.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken.
Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
If you're thinking about selling your home this summer, there's no better time than now. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can skip the market uncertainty and sell your home hassle-free and for top dollar. Hi, this is Mark Spain, and our offers are the strongest in the industry. Choosing the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate is the easiest way to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Visit markspain.com to find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home and skip the hassles of cleaning and costly repairs. One of our clients, Caitlin, said, "We weren't planning on selling our home, but our family's needs changed. We sold our home for substantially more than we paid, and we were able to move quickly. Thank you, Mark Spain Real Estate." Mark Spain Real Estate is the #1 most reviewed real estate company in the U.S. with over 13,000 5-star reviews. Trust us to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed offer will be on your home today. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Win $25,000 in free impact windows from Reese Windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. The Jim Colbert Show returns now on Real Radio 104.1.
I really don't care about facing the door in a restaurant. However, I do care about facing TVs, and that's what I want. I want to face the TV. Irritates my wife.
Wonder why.
I sit next to my wife in a restaurant to help keep her warm because they are always cold, and we can whisper and laugh about the other customers around us.
Like the Billy Joel lookalike staring at him?
Can you believe that guy used to be married to Christy Brinkley? Can you believe it? All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. Preset is your 3 o'clock keyword. That's PRESET. Slide over to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. Preset's the word, guys. Go get that money.
Get it.
I'm Jim. Jack and Ross are here with us today as well, and Deb has your news.
It's time for JCS News.
Wow, has this guy got to put his name on everything?
It's in my contract, dude.
Here's the news on the Jim Colbert Show.
And JCS News is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. All right, as Tropical Storm Bertha pulls away, hotter weather is settling into Central Florida. Hope that's not breaking news. Drier air is going to keep our rain chances low today, tomorrow. Highs climbing in the mid to upper 90s. Heat indices topping over 100 degrees. That's according to the National Weather Service. Moisture will begin returning Friday, but mainly over the weekend, bringing scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms back for the weekend. Forecasters say temps will stay well above normal. Bertha is moving inland near the Texas-Louisiana border. It's its second landfall. They're expecting it to dissipate later on tonight. Right now, it's 96 with a breezy feels like of 106. Good times. Good times. Rick Scott is calling for a big change at the Coast Guard. I found this interesting. Senator Scott and others introduced the Coast Guard Leadership Modernization Act yesterday. The bill would create a secretary of the U.S. Coast Guard.
Really?
Currently, the Coast Guard is the only branch of the armed forces that doesn't have a dedicated civilian leader.
Did not know that.
I did not know that either. Scott adds this is a matter of readiness and national security, and Congress should pass the bill immediately. I was one of those people who was like, oh, Coast Guard, how cute.
Yeah.
And then you see them rescue like people in the Northern Sea or offload drugs, and you're like, oh, yeah, no, they're badass.
Total badasses.
They're total badasses. Yeah. All right, there's one less group in the running to receive tourism tax funding in Orange County. The Tourist Development Tax Citizen Advisory Task Force met Tuesday to discuss 24 applications for a share of the TDT money. The only application that was rejected came from the Arching Oaks Japanese Art and Cultural Center in Lake County. The task force ruled they're not eligible because they're not in Orange County.
Right.
So of the other 23 applicants, the Orlando Dreamers are asking for the most. Jimmy, I know you already know this number, but Jack and Ross, how much money do you think the Orlando Dreamers are asking out of tourist development tax money?
$500 million.
No, whoa. Okay, hold on, bud.
They're going to want to build a stadium.
You know, I fully regret that response. Like, I have some experience in answering any question similar to this one, but I will go 35 mil.
No, isn't he cute?
You mean say it?
Oh, yeah, you go ahead.
$975 million.
I think I was closer, bro.
We got to do the math.
Yeah. The
That's
Dr.
where he-
Phillips Center wants more than that.
Yeah, for a stadium, the Dreamers, for a stadium to attract a Major League Baseball team. Each applicant will get to make their case before the board starting next week. Speaking of developments and tourists, there could be a new attraction coming to Islands of Adventure. Universal Orlando Resort filed a permit Monday for a new attraction there. Universal officials haven't confirmed anything, but that's not stopping theme park fans from speculating. You may recognize this name. AttractionsMagazine.com's Danny Meyering. Hey!
She's famous.
Yeah, she is. Thinks it could have something to do with Pokemon. Everything you need to know. Info's Theron White thinks Legends of Zelda.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Is a possibility.
If we only knew somebody that had an inside track to what Universal Studios is doing.
They tore down Poseidon's Adventure, and I hear the last cast that they had in that really just they ruined it for them. So
Yeah.
they're like, this has to go.
Yeah.
Now, let me just be on record. I don't know anything at all about Universal.
Okay.
Other than I am rooting for everything you just said to happen.
I would hope, because after that sound.
The Pokemon or the Zelda or both?
Just clean up aisle me, baby. Both.
Both. All right. Well, White tells Fox 35, whatever it is will be pretty fantastical.
I've heard a dine-in restaurant is
Oh, really?
being constructed. But that's what my sources say.
Dude, imagine if it was like a buffet in Pokemon Land and then you had to eat like 151 different things.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this would be something interesting to maybe talk to attorney Glenn Klausman about later on during Colbert Court. But Ashley Moody is behind a bill aimed at what she calls crazed and dangerous fraudsters. Senator Moody introduced the Staged Accident Fraud Protection Act yesterday. Why do they have to come up with these?
Does it spell something? It's usually they do
Yeah.
that to make
Like
it
an acronym, right?
Yeah.
So it's Staged Accident Fraud Protection Act.
Protect.
Staffa. Staffa. She says
That's how Kennedy says.
Staffa.
That's how Kennedy says staffer.
Right. Staffa.
Get to the stuff.
She says it would make intentionally staging an accident with a commercial vehicle a federal crime. Now, Moody says some scammers are targeting truckers by staging accidents to collect the insurance money.
Right.
She says anyone who would do such a thing endangers lives and livelihoods. Moody adds it also runs up insurance premiums for everyone, and this bill ensures they will be prosecuted.
Wait.
Boom.
Staging an accident with a commercial vehicle. Why wouldn't it be staging an accident with any vehicle?
I'd like to think that that's already on the books.
Okay.
There must be some special reason why scammers go after the commercial vehicles.
Well, yeah, more
You know,
money.
More money.
More money from the company.
For sure.
Yeah,
from
exactly.
companies.
All right, this next story. I just want 5 minutes and 6 inches of a rubber hose. An Ormond Beach father has been sentenced to 42 years in prison for his 18-month-old son's hot car death last year. This was no case of someone who just forgot because they switched with the wife and now he's taking the child in.
Right, yeah.
No, the Volusia County Sheriff says Scott Gardner got a haircut and then spent 3 hours drinking at Hanky Panky's Lounge in Ormond Beach before returning to his truck. He didn't call 911 then. No, he drove to his mother's house. And that's when they called 911.
Yeah, I remember this story.
After the boy was pronounced passed, the sheriff says the 33-year-old returned to the bar with his mother, where they continued drinking until midnight.
Where was the baby?
Already dead.
They'd already
died.
But the baby was left at home?
No, but they didn't file charges yet because they had to, before they could file charges and arrest this guy, they had taken the child. But then he goes back to the bar with his mom, where they continue to drink until midnight.
Oh, my God.
Originally charged with first-degree murder, Gardner pleaded no contest to second-degree murder. It was so bad that today, during his sentencing, you could hear the judge practically breaking down in tears. And she told him, I hope your prison cell is hot.
Wow, man.
The truck wasn't on. The windows were rolled down just a little bit. And he had a little battery-operated fan that was barely reaching the child in the back.
Jeez Louise.
And today's sentencing comes just 2 days after a 17-month-old girl was found dead in a hot car in Lee County. That's at least the 5th child hot car fatality reported in Florida this year, the most of any state. The sheriff's office and the state attorney's office are investigating that tragedy. Dozens of people are facing drug charges after a multi-agency takedown in Palm Coast, that's in the Daytona Beach area. Attorney General James Uffmeyer says Operation Icebreaker 2 has netted great results.
They were caught trafficking and conspiring to traffic large amounts of fentanyl, meth, and cocaine into our communities.
So over the past year and a half, fentanyl cases are down in Florida over 70%. Woo! Deaths are down over 50%. He says statewide prosecutions are up 500% since the initiative began 2 years ago. But, it's kind of like whack-a-mole, right? You take one down and another one pops up. Yep. Like a doctor who owns 2 pharmacies in Broward County guilty of dispensing deadly opioids. The Justice Department announced yesterday Olushola Youssef was convicted of a massive oxycodone distribution conspiracy. She dispensed over 300,000 maximum strength oxycodone pills to nearly all her customers, charged them 10 times the typical amount, and required payment in cash. Not only that, witnesses testified that Youssef kept her pharmacies locked during business hours and only allowed certain customers inside.
Wow.
Youssef owned and operated a Stride Right in Margate and Chan's Pharmacy Plus in Pembroke Pines. She'll be sentenced in 3 months. She faces a maximum of this many years in prison when she's sentenced in October. How many do you think she's going to get? How many years is she eligible for?
30.
80.
50.
120.
Damn.
120 years in prison.
Oof. That's a lot of prison.
Yeah, exactly. I think they call that
that's life.
That's
plus.
a life. Yeah, that's a life sentence right there. All right, alcohol could explain what led a St. Johns County man to threaten a family in Volusia County. No,
it can do that.
This is
and so much more.
Not for me. I just thank employees for working.
Well, New Smyrna Beach police arrested 63-year-old Kevin Moss on Monday night. It was after he tried to force his way into a family's home late at night, pounding on the doors and windows while threatening to kill them all. The homeowner called 911 and said, "I don't know this guy. We've never met this guy." Officers arrested Kevin Moss nearby. He's since bonded out of jail. Moss is charged with attempted burglary of an occupied dwelling.
There you go.
I'm only laughing because Deb had a really good act out of that family. Whoa!
Whoa!
Dude!
Yeah. What are you doing?
Wait, let's start off with what's your name?
Where are you from? What do you do?
Oh, here we go. All right. You can find out more today about a road project planned for Orange County. FDOT is holding a public meeting to discuss a plan to widen State Road 50 near Bithlo from 4 lanes to 6 between Avalon Park Boulevard and Chuliota Road.
Really? Interesting.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Must be a whole lot of influx of people moving in to buy up that property. I mean, I would imagine that'd be like one of the last spots in Orange County that you could get anything.
Yeah, it's wild out there, though.
It is.
Because where Avalon's kind of out there in the middle of nowhere, and I think it's almost like when they started building out where we are, they were just like, hey, build it and they will come.
Yeah.
And they're kind of right. So chances are they're basically gearing up for a giant influx of people moving in. Development and probably... Yeah.
Because, again, that's probably one of the few places where you could maybe buy land or a house and it be affordable, even though your commute's going to be 45 minutes to an hour.
And we've actually said for years, East Orlando is like the only property left. I mean, because when you go north, you're talking about Lake Mary, Longwood, Heathrow, all the way up into Sanford. When you go out where we are, that's already overdeveloped. Going south, going toward like Davenport and that area, that property's already super expensive. So that area out there used to be littered with junkyards and just palm frond wastelands.
And Orlando Speed World.
Right, yeah.
And so as soon as I read, Avalon Park and Chuliota Road from 4 to 6, yep, if you build it, they will come. Like you said, the goal is to ease congestion in the eastern part of the county. And if all goes well, construction could start next year. The public meeting is going to run from 5:30 to 7 tonight in Orlando at Boardwalk Bowls Bridge Event Center on East Colonial Drive. You can learn more at CFLRoads.com. Again, that's CFLRoads.com.
Jim, I've done a lot of comedy shows over at that Boardwalk Bowl.
Yeah.
And people don't know what it's like getting heckled by a split. Not a fun time.
Right.
I've had good sets, but I've had a couple of stinkers over there.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, we do have school starting up like literally in just a couple of weeks, isn't it?
I heard Ross had a good set, but Bobby rolled a 241. So we didn't know what to do.
Didn't know where to laugh or cry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, School is getting ready to start in Central Florida in the next couple of weeks, and you have a way to help teachers in Central Florida who can benefit from the Amazon Wish List Give Back program. Beachside Hospitality Group is distributing $12,000 among 48 teachers. That's about $250 a piece. Teachers can enter to win by July 30th, so that's next Thursday, with winners announced the next day, July 31st. 8 teachers will be selected in Volusia County, and another 4 will be picked in Osceola County.
Wow.
Well, anything to help, right?
Right, yeah, 100%.
All right, those trying to protect sea turtles in Volusia County have something to celebrate. The county announced yesterday it has set a new sea turtle nest record this year.
I saw that, man. That's good news.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
With over 1,500 nests recorded, the record-breaking nest was found yesterday morning in Daytona Beach shores. That breaks the old record set 3 years ago. More nests can still be found, too, as nesting season runs for another 3 months.
Awesome.
And I know, Jack, we also are teaming up with something to help teachers out as well, right?
Several things. We have 3 different events. We have a backpack giveaway with Key Foods this Saturday, Monsters Teacher Appreciation Party next Wednesday, and then we team up with Fox 35, a backpack brigade on Friday. All details you find on our website, realradio.fm/events.
Which is great, because we got to come out and help the teachers every way that we can. They take too much money out of their own pockets to try and make sure our kids get the best classroom and school experience that they can. Finally, Jimothy the raccoon captured the attention of millions across the country for his unique appearance.
Have you seen this yet, Jim?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, it's wild.
Well, Jack, I believe, is getting ready to put Jimothy up on the screen if you're watching us on our YouTube channel. For those who do not know, the Seattle-based critter has quickly scampered into people's hearts after a video of him roaming the streets last week went viral. Unlike a typical raccoon, our little Jimothy has an extra short neck, and the look has made him quite popular with fans across the world, as the video racked up more than 7 million views, and that was days ago. Meanwhile, the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum has unveiled its new Jimothy figure.
Oh, nice.
Which forever immortalizes Jimothy's unique form, quote, in a running pose. As he is eyeing his next adventure in the Emerald City, end quote.
It looks like he has osteoporosis.
You know who he reminds me of?
Yeah.
Do you remember from 90 Day Fiancé, the little guy who used to say he was at Chippendales? Ed with no neck.
No neck Ed, yeah.
No neck Ed looks just like Jimothy.
He looked like a thumb with a face.
I think it's the same condition that No Neck Ed had. There is like a physical defect to this raccoon. To me, it's very much, it just looks like half raccoon, half Igor. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude, I know exactly. He looks like a lab
I'm
assistant.
Still stuck on a thumb with a face.
He looks like an evil lab assistant.
That's done. Yeah. That's our take. Stamp it.
Yeah. It looks like he's walking, trying to point his ass forward under his legs.
Yeah, but there's some kind of birth deformity there.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Crazy.
Looks a little alien-esque.
Let's say Jimothy's parents are brothers.
Oh, yeah. yeah. They know each other. It is Juliota.
I think it's one of those things going on, man. I think his mom is a sister and his grandpa is an uncle or something.
It's not Juliota. I'm joking.
Well, Jimothy fans across the country can order the new limited edition bobblehead via the Hall of Fame and Museum's official website. How much you think a little Jimothy bobblehead's going to set you back?
$12.50.
Oh, yeah. All right, Jack?
Yeah, $50.
$42.99.
$30.
Damn.
Plus a flat $8 shipping fee. Points, Ross.
Man, Jack was showing New York Times has a video. Like this thing has only been hot for like 4 days, and like they have mascots now at baseball games.
News Junkie already has a magnet for this.
Oh wow, unbelievable! We're so slow.
The figures are expected to ship in December.
Wow, look at that thing.
And that concludes your JCS News.
All right, he went hard that time.
Well, okay, you like that, right?
Yeah, all right,
It's
very
like
good.
kind of like a no neck kind of.
All right, preset is your 3 o'clock keyword. That's PRESET. Go to realradio.fm and send that off for your chance at $1,000. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show.
Real Radio is
The Monsters in the Morning.
You should have said, I'm gay, and then done a rap.
Honestly, I thought about doing that.
The Monsters in the Morning.
Real Radio 104.1.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air. Happy Thursday, Central Florida. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we are going to be expecting a hot day. Temperatures will be soaring into the mid-90s for highs, with a high of around 96 today in Orlando. Once we factor in some of our humidity, it will feel closer to a range of around 102 to as hot as 106. So be sure to stay cool. Rain and storm chances are few and far between. Only a 10% chance of rain for this afternoon and evening. As we head throughout the weekend, though, we'll see higher chances of showers and storms, mostly during the afternoon. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Summit Clinical Research. Every breakthrough starts with someone willing to take part. Summit Clinical Research is seeking volunteers with fatty liver disease for studies focused on MASH. Participants may receive study treatment, care, and compensation at no cost. Check eligibility at NASHlivertrials.com.
Celebrate America's 250th anniversary with Renewal by Andersen and get $250 off every window and door this month only. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. With Renewal by Andersen, you're getting American craftsmanship, expert installation, and their signature service. But you're also getting longevity. Unlike traditional vinyl, Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim windows and doors use Fibrex, which doesn't warp, crack, or degrade over time, meaning your windows and doors, they're going to last a lot longer. Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim windows and doors are also designed to reduce outside noise, creating a quieter and more peaceful living environment. All you need to do is schedule a free in-home design consultation where their experts are going to guide you through the full replacement process from design all the way to install. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com and lock in your savings today, or better yet, stop by their showroom off of Lee Road in Winter Park. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together, not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers you out because it's convenient. This kind of dedicated collaboration used to require a 7-figure net worth, but here's the game changer. Trajan kicked that door open. Trajan advisors are fiduciaries, always obligated, always honored to act in your best interest. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax.
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
Hi, this is Mike Lester with Talon Wealth and the Guarding Your Nest Egg radio show, and I have another investment idea for those seeking great returns with limited risk. Recently, we did a structured note for our clients, paying them 18.75% per year for 4 years, and it was great for clients seeking income or growth and principal protection. The note was based on the S&P, gold, and silver, and our clients won't lose principal as long as none of the ETFs are down more than 40% 4 years from when we placed the trade, and the bank guaranteeing them doesn't default. This isn't an offer because we already traded this note, and structured notes aren't for everyone. But if you would like to know more about how structured notes work and what we currently have available, just give us a call at 407-606-6000.
Advisory services offered through Talent Private Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. The opinions voiced and information provided in this material are for general informational purposes only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual.
Russ Rollins here. This July, celebrate America's 250th birthday by declaring your freedom on outdated bathrooms, hard to clean grout, and the worry of hidden leaks. At HBN Bath, they'll help you enjoy beautiful, low-maintenance shower designs with quality products from brands like Moen. For a limited time, qualified buyers can enjoy no payments until 2028. It's your chance to declare independence from old bathrooms once and for all. Visit HBNUSA.com. That's HBNUSA.com. License number CBC 1255975.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Point! Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
Steel is the #1 brand in gas-powered landscaping equipment, and you can find it at your local Tools Ace Hardware. From homeowner to pro, Steel has the perfect zero-turn mower for your landscaping need. Get 0% financing plus instant rebates on select Steel mowers and on additional Steel tools. Select Steel zero-turn mowers are currently up to $14,000 off. And don't forget, Tools Ace Hardware has trained techs in their stores ready to service and repair your Steel equipment. Steel zero-turn mowers are available in-store at 14 Tools Ace Hardware locations. Find your tools today at toolsacehardware.com. Tools Ace, your local helpful place.
Why do you love movies? Is it the emotion, the spectacle, the escapism? On Raiders of the Lost podcast, we explore cinema like no one else, including huge interviews with stars like Ryan Gosling on Project Hail Mary.
It was like the Jaws shark. Didn't always work, came with its own problems. That's what made it great. The heart of the movie is Rocky and Grace, and their friendship is hard-earned.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Raiders of the Lost podcast, and listen now.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. For a guaranteed cash offer, visit thenickleegroup.com.
The Jim Colbert Show returns now on Real Radio 104.1.
Colbert crew, it's Sarah. What's going on? So I really wanted chili dogs for dinner, right? So I was working at a grocery store. I was like, I'll grab a couple things and I'll head home. Why are hot dogs so expensive? And I'm not that much of an animal where I eat the Franks. Like, I gotta have the beef hot dogs. And it's like $7.50 for the Ballpark brand. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm making chili dogs for dinner. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Yeah, not so ridiculous not to have a chili dog, though. That's for sure. Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
Yeah, $1.50 at Costco.
And sauce daddy as well.
They
Is it
cook
really
it-
$1.50?
For a hot dog?
Oh, I thought you meant for a pack of them.
Oh, no.
Believe in yourself.
I can only have hot dogs like twice a year. I got my blood work today, but not good.
Oh. Let us go over the numbers with you.
No, let's not.
Why not?
Yeah, because no.
It's not your social.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. Let's go over your blood work. It's not like it's your social media.
Security
I
number.
thought he meant social security number, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, Unc.
I got to start working out. I got to get my sugar. I got too much sugar.
Too much sugar.
does
Yeah,
your
too much sugar.
cholesterol start with a 3?
No.
All right.
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, not even close to that.
So it's in the 200s then.
Yeah, it's in the 2s for sure.
Oh, my
yeah.
God,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not good, dude.
Statin, bro.
Yeah, I just got to stop drinking sodas. I think sodas are my major problem because I drink, what, you don't think so?
No. Sodas are a
Yeah,
problem.
sodas are bad.
Without
yeah.
a doubt. But
Easiest way to deliver high amounts of sugar to your body is soda.
here's the deal. I was living in the 190s, getting away with it. And the past couple times I start hitting this 200 number for cholesterol.
Yeah.
He's like, it's time. Take a statin once a night, tiny little pill. Cholesterol dropped to 135.
Did it really?
Yes,
Unbelievable. I think I've got a friend
Did I
that
change
takes
my
those.
diet? Hell no.
Yeah, I got a friend that takes those, but I need to just do more. It's so funny. I text my wife this morning. I'm like, I think this is the kick in the ass that I needed to kind of get my blank together and kind of, those blood numbers got to get better.
I'm here for you.
What do you mean you're here for me?
He wants to run with you.
I'm here for you.
I don't know what that means.
I'm doing a 5K in November.
Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What are you talking
This is
about?
in Leesburg. You can do it with him.
Running is not the thing, though. I need to do weight training and some cardio, but I can't run, man.
You don't think running for you is weight training?
Oh. Woo! And that's your boy.
It's weight training for me.
Good save.
He's like, all that stuff you got to pull around.
I got these quarantine jug milk thighs that I got to lug around.
Did you guys see the bottle of tequila I got him yesterday?
That was yesterday. We have to focus on today.
Widely considered one of the best reposados on planet Earth.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I took another glass of both of yours last night.
Very
cool.
So I deserve what you just said. I mean, that was
no.
You said me weight training is me running because of my weight. Lifting it is training.
I hate running by myself.
Yeah.
It's more of a me lashing out thing because I'm alone.
Bad save. That was a bad save, that part. Did you guys see by the way, I'm not doing 5Ks, but I got to get going for sure.
Squats. Listen, do the 5K. You can walk it. It's a flapjack 5K. After the race, they're all going to eat pancakes.
Yeah, man.
I can't do that, dude. I got to tell you, I've got to get my blank together. Are you guys ready to see me at 185? You know how weird that's going to be?
Dude, it's
like me in size 32s? Is that what you guys want?
What size are you right now?
30 what?
You think
what was the question?
You think you could get under 200 pounds?
Yes, I do think I can. Yeah.
Oh, that man just lost confidence after every syllable there.
I'm eventually going to die. Yes, I'll get under 200. I mean, yeah.
No, that's the way. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, can I tell you something? If I got trapped in a 128 hours scenario, I would still be fat. Even if I cut my arm off, I would be too heavy.
We'd be like, Jim, what are you doing? I'm deep frying rocks.
The only way you see under 200 is with a GLP-1.
And they may do that. By the way, I think he tried to put me on Mounjaro before, but I wouldn't take it.
What do you mean they? Yeah,
He's my doctor.
But you have a say in that.
Yeah, no, but
and he's been saying no.
But I won't take it. I won't take the pills. I will take the semaglutides. I'll just do the work. I won't do that. Because I know that there's a path without it. And if I just took the pill to do it, I would feel, and I'm not dogging on anybody that does it. I promise you this is not a remark based on that. For me, if I know I have the ability to do it, I would just rather do that than take a pill to do it.
How long of you not losing the weight until you give in and say, I'll take it?
No, I mean, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. There's no other way to look at it. I will just do it.
Also, you don't have to run when you go quote unquote running.
Mm-hmm.
You go ahead, maybe a brisk jog for a minute, then you take a minute off.
You did a 5K in less than 30 or about 30 minutes, right?
I think it was more like a 42-minute scenario.
But still, you finished and survived.
I think it was more like a 42-minute scenario. My wife held me back. That's what I tell people.
I'm sure she loves that.
No, she did not hold me back. She was right there with me the entire time.
She was helping.
Yeah, she was good.
She was the one giving the oxygen.
Yeah.
She was carrying my bottle. Somebody said come out and row with us at Lake County Rowing. That's
some hard work right there, boy.
Dude, I got to tell you, my guy that I used to work out with all the time, Michael, back in the day, I asked him, I said, if you had one machine in this entire gym that you would work out on a daily basis to get the most thorough workout and do nothing else, I said, which one? And he didn't even pause. It was, as soon as I got done, he goes, the row machine, without question, is the number one thing I would use to gain tame.
Chest, back, arms,
core,
your core.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's also the soda. I agree with you there. I would love to see you stop drinking soda.
I don't eat well sometimes. Like when I go on benders, like it's barbecue and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I don't eat that. I eat more home cooked meals than I do any meals outside. But then again, here's what'll happen, and this is what happened last night. Like I'll eat really well for 3 days. I'm like, man, I have killed it. Time for some wings. And that's exactly what I did.
All right. Well, you just can have a cheat day, but maybe not every 2 or 3 days.
Right, exactly. All right, 407-916-1041, text 77031. Got a fresh keyword for you at the top of the hour. And Chloe G joins us from the Orlando Weekly right after this.
Your chance to win $1,000 in your hand is minutes away on Real Radio 104.1. Brought to you by Mills Air.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
All lanes are blocked due to an accident southbound on Dean Road at State Road 408. 2 left lanes are blocked heading northbound there. 2 left lanes are blocked on Dean Road at Colonial Drive as well. There's a crash on the express lanes of I-4 westbound at Maitland Boulevard getting cleared up. That's partially blocking the left lane. Look out for emergency crews on the roadways. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Wish you could save on home insurance? With Allstate, you could easily save and get quality protection. Yep, it's a win-win. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here for Life Imaging. Man, we love these guys. You will as well. Judy is awesome. You heard her on the show a couple weeks ago. Just absolutely a blast. But man, let me tell you, don't take that fun-loving personality too seriously. This lady likes to help, and she loves saving lives. They did this in Miami for years. Now they're up in Central Florida, and man, they hit the ground running, saving like 400-plus lives. It is time for you to be a hero. Tell your friends and family about Life Imaging. And the reason why is this. Because if you have a family member that you think could benefit from the scan at Life Imaging, get them over there. That's exactly what we did with our in-laws. Got them over there the instant we were done because we saw how easy it was, and we knew they would have no problem if there were no injections or dyes, if they could keep their clothes on. All of that is exactly how it happens. So get to Life Imaging and get that scan. Find out your heart condition. That is super important. Don't let it sneak up on you. 1 in 3 people in this country will die of heart disease, and in some of those cases, you will get no symptoms. So don't wait. Do what I did. Go to Life Imaging. Get this free heart scan. Just a few minimum requirements. It is a $699 value. And guys, it's easy to make your appointment. Just pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's it. Pound 250. See that keyword free heart scan. These guys will connect you in seconds. Make that appointment. You will feel great about it. And while you're there, ask about their cancer screening as well, because early detection saves lives. It's Life Imaging.
Hey Orlando, why settle for one dealership when you can shop 3? Greenway Kia's 3 Central Florida locations give you access to 3 times the inventory. Shop over 1,200 new Kias, all priced clearly online at greenwaykias.com. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships bid on your vehicle to help maximize its value. And this week only, bring us any trade and get an additional $1,000 off your new Kia. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. All factory rebates applied.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1, go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2, collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3, play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4, unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Listen to Real Radio in your smart home. Just tell Alexa to play Real Radio 104.1 on iHeartRadio. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Point!
Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down.
Ace!
You're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday?
No!
Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
This earful of real radio is brought to you by JustCallMo.com. Injured on the go? JustCallMo.com.
C-Lane here, and guys, let's have a chat for a second. If you are starting to see the symptoms of erectile dysfunction or PE show up in the bedroom, you know that's not something that fixes itself. It might be time to call Premier Men's Medical Center. A lot of guys are calling. They're very helpful, and they want you to avoid surgery. They told me that's one of their big goals. They have painless procedures, and surgery is painful, it's invasive, and it's expensive. And they don't want you to have to go through that. They want you to go through their painless procedure, and 98% of men see results right there in the office, right there, same day. So if you're still relying on pills, if you're having to up your dose, it's time to call Premier Men's Medical Center. They're getting guys back to where they should be and feel like themselves again. They're offering a free consultation, but you've got to call now. 407-723-7533. It's 407-723-7533. Don't overthink it. Just call the incredibly helpful, the incredibly knowledgeable folks at Premier Men's Medical Center and find them online at premiermensmedical.com.
Do you have AC needs? Turn to the experts at Carrier. Go to millsair.com.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. From car accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM, HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station guaranteed human.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Dollar. 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 Enter it now at realradio.fm and answer your phone if you get the call. Good luck.
You can watch radio being made on a daily basis at Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
Hey, how's it, Ohana? Oh, holy lahana, Brother Ross. Want to wish you happy belated, in case my talkback didn't get played yesterday. But Deb, you're absolutely right. One of my best friends, one of the guys I fish with, retired Coast Guard member from, who's one of the bad boys running a 50 cal on one of the cutters. And Jimmy, you know how some people get song lyrics stuck in their head?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, because I can't shake my taste buds away from those wonderful chicken nuggets that go sweet and sour.
Yeah, baby.
Aloha.
Aloha indeed.
Aloha.
Your 4 o'clock keyword is dollar, DOLLAR. Slide over to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. Dollar, guys. That is your 4 o'clock keyword. Good luck. Also, don't forget to log on to JimColbertLive.com. Chloe G in studio with us. You can watch us through the segment. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yo.
So is Ross.
It's true.
And so is Chloe G.
If it's happening in Central Florida, it's on her radar, giving you a reason to get off the couch and out of the house. It's time to find out what there is to see with Chloe G from the Orlando Weekly.
Good laugh for Chloe G. Yay!
Thank you so much.
What's up, young lady? How are you?
Nothing much. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you as well. You have your hair up, so it's hair up hot out there, huh?
It's real hot. It's real bad. It's don't talk to me outside type of heat.
Do not stop me. Do not pause.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to look at anything. I'm in and out. I'm in and out of the AC.
But a good week so far?
Yes, very good week so far.
Yeah, a lot happening on this hot summer, right?
Very much is going on.
All right,
yes.
Let's get to it. What's going on this weekend?
All right, we have a lot of live music this weekend, a lot of food to eat, things to shop around, lots of good stuff. So first, Rick Ross is performing in Orlando on Friday night. Oh, he's here, but he's doing something a little bit different. So he's actually bringing a black tie orchestra experience to the Dr. Phillips Center.
No way.
Oh, yes. So this is to celebrate the 20th anniversary of his Port of Miami album. So he's going to perform alongside the Renaissance Orchestra and the Sainted Trap Choir to kind of transform this album that helped launch his career pretty much, into more of a classical experience.
Yeah. Nothing in the world, I'm telling you, I know this for a fact, nothing in the world makes a lyric of spraying a crowd with an AK-47 like an oboe.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I'm thinking too.
Right on.
Obviously, this is such a funny juxtaposition, but I actually kind of think it will be beautiful. The Dr. Phillips Center does such a good job with these types of shows. So, so I love this. I think it'll be really fun. So that show is on Friday at 8 p.m. at the Dr. Phillips Center's Walt Disney World Theater.
You know what's part of his rider?
What?
Backstage? He has to have meatloaf and broccoli.
Does he really?
He likes his meat and his veggie before he does his show.
Well, very
Keeps it
classy.
sim-
He's a
yeah.
classy guy.
Washes
Americana.
Washes it down with a little Cristal.
Big glass of milk.
Yeah. And tickets start at $91.
All right, that's not bad.
Also this weekend, Sip and Savor is back. This is a 2-week kind of celebration of Orlando eateries that kicks off on Friday. So for the 2 weeks, you can find discounts and savings on food all around town, spanning Orlando's kind of 12 main street districts, the main neighborhoods. So with over 80 restaurants participating.
That's cool.
Some spots are offering deals on coffee breakfast. Others are doing lunch and dinner. Some have deals on ice cream and other little treats. And it starts Friday, but if you miss the start, you have you have 2 weeks to catch some good deals on local food. And the event runs through August 9th.
Nice.
Lots to eat there. The Friends of the Library summer book sale is also happening this weekend.
And why are you smiling when you're saying that?
Oh, because I'm going to make a joke about being nerdy. So this is a fun shopping event for people who love books and
you're so geeked out. Look how excited you are.
geeky, nerdy stuff.
Like you're doing stuff with your hands. So are you a big reader? You have a lot of books? You like to read?
I really love reading. I like nerdy people, but I really love reading. It's hard because I read for my job,
Right,
so sometimes I'm like I can't look at printed English language anymore at the end of the day. But I do love reading. I
That's
appreciate
cool.
a library.
All right, so you're not a Kindle person, you're a book person?
Yeah.
No, I prefer the pages.
You gotta,
I have to
break
fold the
that
pages.
spine. You gotta hear that sound and get that smell.
The smell. That's what
The
I'm talking
smell,
about.
yeah.
And then whenever you move, you have to just like lug hundreds of pounds of books whenever you move places that you're living.
Yeah.
It's
You like that.
great.
You
No,
like that.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it
That was
sucks.
actually a joke. I really don't like that. But so this is the annual sale held at the Orlando Public Library's bookshop. So from Friday until Sunday, you can shop through all the books and physical media. They have vinyl records, CDs, movies.
That's cool.
Everything is 50% off.
Damn, really?
I have seen the lines form for these sales, and they sometimes wrap around the building twice. Like, people really go in for this.
Love it.
And they leave with big tote bags full of books that they paid a few dollars for. It's a really loved, nerdy shopping event.
Nice.
So we love that, yes.
I mean, 50% off a book is a big deal. Books aren't cheap.
I mean,
man.
and they're cheap here, too.
Yeah.
So, like, you're really paying very minimal prices. The Christmas in July bar crawl is coming to downtown Orlando this weekend. So on Saturday, everybody is going to dress up in what I'm assuming is going to be more summer appropriate Christmas themed attire. So
Okay.
maybe, flip flops and Santa hats.
Right, yeah. Santa
half,
shorts.
Half a Santa costume. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
thinking. Maybe a beard, something that isn't going to, give you heat stroke and like
Right, 20 seconds.
fleece.
I'm thinking just a Christmas stocking.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Just
that's what I'm.
wear
looking-
just a Christmas
Yeah,
stocking.
maybe some flip flops. We'll see. But so this starts at the Bullet Bar in downtown Orlando. There are going to be themed drink specials at all the different bars that everyone will stop at. There will be an after party, and tickets start at just $13, but there are a few range in tickets.
Okay.
So, and the check-in is at the Bullet Bar from 6 to 8 p.m. and then the drinking goes on pretty much all night.
huh?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming until the bars close.
Dude, Bullet Bar has
until
been
they
down there.
drag you out.
Bullet Bar's been down there a long time.
I've never
right?
been. Has it really?
Yeah, I just hear people talking about it.
Yeah.
It's weird that when you said that, I was like, damn, that's a bar that's still open in Orlando, because I mean, we went through a spate of about last year or so where we lost 6 or 7.
So many.
of
Yeah,
those
it was
downtown
it
bars.
was terrible. That was sad.
Yeah, when
that
they
was
were-
really sad.
When they were making them pay for the police to be there. I mean, those guys couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
They're like, look, we gotta, we're barely making it now with rent so expensive, and now you want me to pay for like 2 full-time cops to be down
Yeah.
there. Like, a lot of them couldn't do it. And,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, a lot of the bar owners down there own multiple bars. So
Yeah.
when one goes,
Mhm.
the other
the
one
sister bar goes
Right,
at the
yeah.
same time. Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I know there's a lot of business struggles going on in downtown. A lot of nightlife
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of financial issues going on as well. unfortunate.
And not to mention, man, they've had a little violence down there recently too, so that it makes it weird for people to go down there because they want to go down and have a good time, but they can't keep these ne'er-do-wells that want to cause trouble out of there.
Yeah, see, and I think that's the thing. The city is aiming to make it a little bit more family friendly, but then that's pushing out the bar owners.
Sure, yeah.
And the drinkers.
And by the way, I know that you're young. We've been through this before. We went through this in the 90s.
No, yeah, it's a cycle. I know.
And I think they went through it in the 80s as well, where they want everybody to come down. Then it got crazy. Like, oh, we didn't want it this crazy.
Yeah.
Then they throw everybody out, and they're like, oh, we'll try it again. Oh,
Yeah.
no, we got crazy again.
It's a little bit of a cycle. It's okay.
Yeah, no, it's not. They need to figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have one final event for you guys. Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire are performing this weekend. This is part of the national co-headlining tour that they are on together right now. The tour got a little bit of a rocky start because Lionel Richie was ill at first, but they're back. He's doing better. They've rescheduled all of the canceled shows. The Orlando show on Saturday night is going to take place at the Kia Center, and it starts at 7:30 p.m. and tickets start at just about $33. They range to a couple hundred depending on, where you're sitting in there, but
Are you a Lionel fan?
I'm not too familiar with the man's work, but I think I could be. I would never say I'm not.
2 years ago, they came to town at the Kia Center. I saw them. It was Earth, Wind, and Fire with Lionel Richie.
Right.
I went for Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm like, okay, Lionel Richie, I'm familiar with it.
But then you forget how many solo hits he has.
He kills it.
Yeah.
He absolutely kills it.
He's a murderer, dude. That guy's written so many gigantic songs.
It is just a night filled with great music from both of those artists and those bands, except the weirdest thing, Judge Joe Brown?
Yeah.
He was in the audience, and Lionel Richie called him out about 4 separate times. Like he'd refer to, isn't that right, Joe Brown?
Oh, I like that.
Like he was on the payroll or something.
I love it. That's funny.
It was a bit bizarre, but the music was fantastic.
Yeah, it is. He is a major player from the late 70s going all the way through the 80s and 90s. I mean, like a major player.
Are you telling me this because I'm young?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm familiar. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
All right.
I know.
All right, I'm getting the hands. I know.
He's our resident mansplainer.
Well, yeah, I think that this will be a really great show. I'm kind of surprised it's not sold out already. So there's tickets still available, and it'll be a good show. That's what I have for you this weekend.
Thanks, we appreciate that very much.
Of course.
You have anywhere to go today?
Anywhere to go today.
Can you hang out a little bit?
Oh, I'm hanging out. I'm here.
Very nice. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Your 4 o'clock keyword, by the way, is dollar, DOLLAR. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. What?
I just realized our winner, the first Jim Colbert Show winner, was yesterday in the 4 o'clock hour.
Yes.
It was Melissa.
Yes.
You want to get another one?
I think we should. Dollar.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to remind you, start a school year with, you can start it with real support from Real Radio and Key Food Supermarket. This is something very cool happening this Saturday, July 25th from 10 a.m. Till about noon. You can get a free backpack with school supplies at 6 different Key Food locations: Ocala, Mount Dora, Apopka, Claremont, and Orlando, on East Michigan and Chickasaw Trail while supplies last. Plus, one lucky winner at each location gets free lunch for a year. Helping the community for real with Real Radio and Key Food. This Saturday, Josh Fowler from the News Junkie. He'll be at the Key Food Supermarket in Ocala. And this Saturday, I will be at the one on Chickasaw Trail. Come by, get a backpack for your school supplies from starting at 10 a.m. Details on our website, realradio.fm/event.
You got it, 407-916-1041. Again, always text us at 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show. Stay put.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
All lanes are blocked due to an accident southbound on Dean Road at State Road 408. 2 left lanes are blocked heading northbound there. 2 left lanes are blocked on Dean Road at Colonial Drive as well. There's a crash on the express lanes of I-4 westbound at Maitland Boulevard getting cleared up. That's partially blocking the left lane. Look out for emergency crews on the roadways. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by OUC.
Is your AC working overtime? OUC customers can upgrade to a high-efficiency HVAC system and get money back with rebates. So staying cool means saving more. Don't just go green, get green. Visit ouc.com/getgreen.
Vehicles under 20 grand. Now at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Just go to rchill.com.
What's good, guys? It's Angel. I hear this all the time. I can't afford to call a lawyer. Not true. With Orlando attorney Mo DeWitt at justcallmo.com, the call is free. The advice is free. And you don't pay a nickel unless you win your case. I'm no attorney, but that sounds pretty good. So if you're ever unsure after an accident, just make the call. It costs you nothing. Injured on the go, just call Mo, justcallmo.com or 1-800-CALL-MO.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
When you're teeing off and your clients are watching, it's on. When the game goes to overtime and your squad is right there with you, it's on. When you swap out that other nicotine pouch for something softer and feel the difference right away, it's on. On Plus nicotine pouches with Nico Silk Mesh. No corners, no rough edges, just the softest pouch on the planet. When there's nothing between you and what's next, it's on. With On Plus nicotine pouches.
Not all varieties available in all geographies. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Now that we have AT&T Fiber Internet in our home, our connection's so fast it can handle streaming, gaming, surfing, and video conferencing for the whole family. The only downside? Our kids' friends are coming over way more often than we'd like. Hey, Jaden, Braden, Zayden, come on in, you guys. Luke, what's up, buddy? How's baseball going? I've got the game streaming in the den. Maybe you can pick up some pointers before we take on Kennedy next week. Ashley A, Ashley D, Ashley P, is this for a group project again? Because last time it looked a lot like high-speed reality TV research. Hey, Kristen! You got the ring light and the tripod this time. Don't forget to tag the house with the fastest internet. Honey, it's going to be another late one. We're going to need more snacks.
Tell all your neighbors, AT&T Fiber has arrived. Hyper-fast internet is now available in your neighborhood. Learn more at att.com/internet. Limited availability in select areas.
If you're thinking about selling your home this summer, there's no better time than now. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can skip the market uncertainty and sell your home hassle-free and for top dollar. Hi, it's Jack, and I'm back in the studio with Mark of Mark Spain. Mark, for someone who wants to sell and still enjoy their summer, how does the guaranteed offer take the time and hassle out of selling a home?
The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to enjoy your summer without the usual stress of selling a home. There's no need to prep your home, make costly repairs, or spend hours on showings and open houses. It's a fast, hassle-free way to sell your home while keeping your summer free for the things that matter most.
Thanks, Mark. If you're looking to sell your home, save time, and make the most money, the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate is the option for you. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for top dollar. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Point.
Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down.
Ace.
You're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
Why do you love movies? Is it the emotion, the spectacle, the escapism? On Raiders of the Lost podcast, we explore cinema like no one else, including huge interviews with stars like Ryan Gosling on Project Hail Mary.
It was like the Jaws shark. Didn't always work, came with its own problems. That's what made it great. The heart of the movie is Rocky and Grace, and their friendship is hard-earned.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Raiders of the Lost podcast, and listen now.
Win $25,000 in free impact windows from Maurice Windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. So apparently Facebook is still a thing? Search gym members and join our group.
I'm glad they didn't go to jail. And when we moved to Florida in 1977, I was 9 years old. And I sat in the back of a Buick Regal with the windows rolled up in the summertime in July, right after July 4th. In the car, the windows rolled up, 1,000 degrees inside, sweating, soaking wet, while they bought a house in Wekiva. And I got the best room.
Explains a lot.
Dollar. That's what I'd give for you to never call again.
It's tough.
Yeah, no, I'm joking, man. I don't feel that way at all. DOLLAR, that is your keyword. Go to realradio.fm and sit in that way for your chance at $1,000. Chloe does not know how to. She's like, is he kidding? Does he hate that person?
She's looking at you like, I thought I liked you, but you're kind of a dick.
I'm looking at Chloe going like, get in line.
We're all still trying to figure it out.
All right, welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
Hi.
Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Chloe G in for another segment.
Hello.
Have you guys seen the video of the orcas that's making the rounds today?
I wouldn't look at it.
I haven't seen it. Now I'm scared.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I thought it was good until Deb responded.
We only have a couple minutes here, and so I wanted to ask Chloe what she thinks. Are you a big animal fan? Do you like get into animals?
I love animals. Love them.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, great.
Do you know anything about orcas?
I know they're very so vicious.
They're vicious, but they're also painfully smart, right?
Okay,
and,
right.
You remember last year they started attacking boats and turning boats over, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And we also know that they do stuff for fun. Like most animals just hunt and kill because they need to eat. Some animals, and the only one, it's fun. Do you know what a sunfish is? Have you ever seen it?
Yes, the flat, they're
giant.
Yeah.
And they're giant. Like when a scuba diver goes up to one, they're bigger than a scuba diver. They're like a couple 100 pounds.
I ain't never seen anything like that before, Jay. That's from a sail. Sunfish.
There was a sunfish swimming, and I don't know why somebody was taking a video of this, because two orcas were swimming around the sunfish. Sunfish do not swim fast. Orcas swim fast.
Right.
This one orca peeled off, goes around, and gets going as fast as he can, and hits the sunfish broadside, and it explodes.
No.
Not for food.
Just
for fun.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick and twisted.
Which leads me to believe, here it is right here. I mean, you can't see it on your screen, though. But leads me to believe that orcas are the biggest a-holes in the entire animal kingdom.
Aren't they like the most aggressive or most deadly animals or something like that?
That would be humans.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orcas are trying to get to our level.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
they're like...
They're close.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
What more can I do?
Maybe it was a teenage orca.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And that was his like mailboxing?
Yeah.
I mean, it absolutely. Did you see the video, Ross?
Dude, that is sick.
It disintegrated this thing.
That is a lot of ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah.
Oh yeah, that is a Disturbed song in a video right there. You're right.
Oh my goodness.
It is, and the orca just did it like it was for fun, and I was like, well, who's a bigger a-hole in the animal kingdom than orcas?
Yeah, are you guys a little bit terrified of the deep ocean?
Oh, I'm horrified.
I feel like it's everybody's either terrified of that or like the thought of space.
Yeah.
The ocean scares me so bad.
If you were my buddies at a boat and they go out fishing, like they go out 25 miles into the ocean, whatever. It's like 1,500 feet deep or wherever they are, and they jump out and go swimming. swimming. I'm like, are you crazy?
No,
dude?
that's terrifying.
There's no way. And here's the thing. I know how ridiculous it is. Like, it's just deep water. It doesn't. It really means nothing more than swimming in 8 foot of water or 800 feet of water.
I don't know. There's animals. There's poisonous little seaweeds and things swimming around. I don't think it's just water.
Even if there was nothing there, I'm telling you straight up, deep water weirds me out.
Yeah.
Biggest a-hole in the kingdom, I'm going to go kangaroo. I like them. I want to have a beer with a kangaroo, but I've seen all the videos.
Yeah, they're never cool.
I saw the kangaroo.
Well, there's a reason why a group of kangaroos is called a mob.
Is it really?
That's good.
Even in Acme, Looney Tunes, they have boxing gloves.
Yeah.
That's kind of a-hole behavior, man. They're trying to scrap. They're like the drunk uncle.
And look, you would think badgers would get the moniker of the biggest a-hole, but the thing is badgers don't blink with you if you don't blink with them.
True.
Like they're just not going out doing badger business on people just kind of walking by.
Yeah, no, that's respect.
They only have to do badger business when badger business is needed. These orcas are just out killing things for fun.
Well, some texters say actually ramming the fish was to feed the juvenile, the baby whales.
Oh, really? I didn't.
I don't know about that.
The video I saw,
orca tell him
nobody was eating like the video I saw. They were just kind of playing around in what was left over of the sunfish.
Oh my God, that's so sick and twisted.
It is. How about cats?
I love cats.
But cats are kind of douchebags.
But you see, and that's what I knew you were going to say.
He always says it, even though in his next sentence he'll talk about the cat
I like
that
my
he
daughter's
loves.
cat. See, I've already heard it. You think I have it?
Oh, wow. You can come back anytime.
But it doesn't mean that they're not pricks, because we know cats can do stuff. Like, cats go out and just knock stuff off your counters. Cats will just walk by my dog and just smack him for nothing. Cats do have a little of that in them. You have to admit that.
See, but maybe the cat is thinking this big man is walking around my house, stepping on my stuff,
Get out of here,
getting in my way. He keeps putting cups on my shelf that I need to knock over. I don't know. That's just that's where my mind is going.
I had a really weird exchange basically with a veterinarian, because of my dog scenario. Don't want to bring down the room, but I promise it's worth bringing up. Is that she brought up in a weird, charming dog difference, cat difference during these somber times with my older dog, of saying that your dog it will do its best to act all right because it's looking out for you, but vice versa with a cat is that a cat goes ahead and is going, hey, look out for me. This is my time right now. Because cats, the argument that cats have domesticated humans holds a lot of water.
Yeah, that's the thing. They say that a lot of the typical domesticated cat, pet cat behavior, is because they think that they are your parent.
Yes.
They think that you're their child and they need to clean you and take care of you, and that's where that comes from. All the rubbing on your leg, the sleeping on your chest.
You get that, Deb?
Well, I know the rubbing on the leg is to definitely mark you as theirs because of the glands in their eyes.
Yeah.
Right,
So
that's when they
to
rub their
mark
face
you.
and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Sleeping on your chest. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard the megahertz, I believe, that a purr is at. You ever notice a cat never has a broken leg?
Yeah.
Because the purring helps heal their ligaments, their muscles, and bones.
I've heard
and
it
they
also
say
helps
that when
you.
they lay on you, they're also helping you.
Yeah.
So
if
it's
they're on
true.
your chest, they're trying to suck your breath.
No,
that's
an old wives'
That's
tale.
only when they're killing babies.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been convinced.
See, Chloe agrees.
They're so ingratiating, aren't they? Yeah.
Okay.
So much love. So much love.
Don't bunch me in that group, Deb, because I'm convinced that we have domesticated dogs and cats have domesticated us. I think that's the animal kingdom relationship between the big three there.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I can call my cat sometimes, I can call my daughter's cat sometimes, and she will come to me like my dog will. And there are other times she'll just look at me and go, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
like I'm coming over there.
Just like your wife.
Exactly.
No,
It actually works with my wife.
And both of them, it's because either you're calling because I'm going to give you something, that's why the cat's coming, or he's calling me, I'm not feeling it. I don't even want anything that he could give me right now.
Yeah, they won't even look back at his shoulder over me.
Yeah.
You watch your mouth.
Didn't need to say it.
You watch your mouth.
Didn't even need to say it.
You watch your mouth.
Wow.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
So back to the orca. It said after it does this, and then juvenile whales come in and feed.
Really?
Yes.
I did not see that, and I read a little bit on this today, and I didn't see it either. Somebody said the sunfish was a paid actor. That's a joke. But also somebody said the sunfish was dead.
I've heard that too.
At the time, but I did not read that the sunfish was dead.
The one whale released it, the other whale rams it, it explodes, and then the juveniles come over and feed.
That's kind of like what mother birds do. You know what I mean? They chop it up, they throw it back up. He's just chopping it up for the kid.
That's right.
You know what? That's a very good point.
Are we sad about the worms?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
Also, we know that these things are so smart when they hunt in pods and they have a seal that's on a piece of ice, like kind of chilling up there.
Yeah.
They'll poke their head up and see it, and then they get going and hauling ass. And right before they get to the piece of ice, they will dive, and it creates a wave that washes over the ice and washes the seal into the water.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
where they can take it and play with it for 10 minutes before they do anything with it.
They do.
Have you ever seen them throw them like 100 feet in the air?
Yeah.
They're
for fun.
douchebags.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they
No,
are. They're the
you're
biggest
right.
ones.
They're replaying the Planet Earth series on NBC.
Oh.
Have you seen it? It's amazing.
It is amazing. I got to tell you, if you ever want to test out what your HD TV like, that's the greatest thing ever.
And what they were able to document and just the years they spent capturing these from insects to animals, you name it.
So good.
It's just so
It is so true with the Planet Earth that when the orca comes on screen, you lock in because you're like, this is where the action's about to go down.
And you don't know what that son of a bitch is doing.
Yeah, no, it's scared. It's scary.
And Jim, I still haven't gotten over what is the biggest a-hole in the animal kingdom. Because of course that's a subjective term, but I'm still stuck on it. I would like to nominate hippos. Hippos are like the most notorious a-hole, right?
Yeah, they kill a lot of people, dude. Yeah, they kill a bunch of people. And they're just very territorial. So you're right. You can't even take a drink in their pond.
That's their thing.
Yeah, they'll run your ass out of there.
They're known to be the most aggressive, get off my yard type of animal,
they are,
right?
They are the old man from the war.
They are straight Gran Torino.
All right.
Those are the hippos in the animal kingdom.
They're doing the finger gun to the gang members.
The Eastwood finger.
All right, 407-916-1041. Again, you can always text us at 77031. Chloe, good seeing you, man. Thank you for hanging out for a couple segments.
Yes, of course. I had a great time.
All right,
Thank you.
good job. All right, 407-916-1041. Back in a sec with Colbert Court.
Real Radio is the news junkie.
Crazy drunk cat lady says, I got to see two old guys with dementia try to fight. They couldn't really land a blow, and we stopped them. They don't even know why they fought. Dementia Fight Club is wild.
It's easy, though, to follow the first rule because you just forget about it.
The news junkie. Weekdays at 11 on Real Radio 104.1.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your Central Florida forecast. And for today, we are going to be expecting a hot day. Temperatures will be soaring well into the mid-90s for afternoon highs. Playing for a high of 96 today in Orlando. That's about 4 degrees above our average high of 92. As we head into the weekend, we are going to be expecting increasing chances of showers and storms. But today, only a 10% chance, 30% chance tomorrow afternoon, and then a 40 and 50% chance for this weekend. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Rasmussen University.
Rasmussen University is where passion meets education, offering over 60 career-focused programs ranging from nursing and early childhood education to business and IT. Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
Tools Ace Hardware is Central Florida's Big Green Egg headquarters. That's right, offering the best selection and largest selection of Big Green Eggs and accessories in all of Central Florida. And of course, everybody knows the Big Green Egg, man. It's that original ceramic Komodo cooker, perfect for cooking everything. This airflow system allows you to get it super hot, 750 degrees, or take it down to 200 degrees and cook the perfect slow roasted pork butt. It's awesome. That's what makes it a complete outdoor cooking solution. It's an oven, it's a smoker, and a grill. All in one. It can handle everything from tender ribs all the way up to crispy pizzas, and every single egg purchase comes with a limited lifetime warranty. And you can save yourself the trouble of putting it together or hauling it home because Tools Ace offers free assembly and free local delivery on your Big Green Egg purchase. Shop their huge selection at any of their 14 Central Florida locations or find them online easily at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your backyard place.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
It's the middle of summer in Florida. Duh, you know that because it's like 1,000 degrees outside. Now, here's the deal. say you need your house painted. You don't want to do it. You hire the pros. We Paint Everything. That's my guy, Raphael, at WePaintEverything.com. If you're looking for more than just a painter, these are painting experts, real pros who consult you all the way through the project. They did my home 3 days from start to finish with the soft wash, the pressure washing, repairing the wood, sealing the house, putting the new paint on, and it looks fantastic. They did a great job. But it's more. They don't just make it look good. They make sure the job is done right. Interior, exterior, rentals, forever homes, a big job, a little job, weird job. They handle it all. They paint everything. That's why they are WePaintEverything.com. And don't forget, garage floors as well, fencing, you name it, they can paint it. Call today for a free in-home consultation, 407-657-2000. Family-owned company that will treat you like family with over 75 years of painting experience, based locally in Winter Park, online at WePaintEverything.com.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000, guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Tired of taking allergy pills every day to treat your allergies? Aspire Allergy and Sinus has helped thousands, including me, who spent years suffering before finally doing something. Like Erin, whose migraines were alleviated almost immediately after her sinus surgery with Aspire. Or Julie, who didn't even realize it was allergy season because she felt so much better after taking her allergy drops. Fixing your allergies is easier than you think it is. Go to AspireAllergy.com to set your appointment today. That's AspireAllergy.com.
What if we told you Matt Damon was screaming on set to get his voice weather-worn for The Odyssey? From the TikTok Podcast Network, Raiders of the Lost Podcast has the whole story about the biggest movies of the summer. Download the iHeartRadio app and search Raiders of the Lost Podcast now.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This portion of the News Junkie is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don.
Don't miss the boat. Compare your quote with that mortgage guy, Don.com. Radio 104.1.
Obviously, this is why YouTube was created. Obviously, at Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
What's up, Colbert and Company? It's Concrete Mike Ross, my man. Me,
You and a kangaroo. Let's do this. Let's all hang out and have a beer together.
All right, I got to tell you something. I've now done this for 3 decades. I've not heard anything like that before. Let's me, you, and a kangaroo hang out.
Grab a beer.
Grab a beer. Can't say that I don't know that a kangaroo can't drink a beer.
Foster's.
Maybe he's putting forth the idea that the kangaroo may be the biggest a-hole animal.
Yeah. Dollar is your fork like keyword, DOLLAR. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. I'm Jim, Deb, Jack, and Ross are here as well. Let's do Cobra Court.
What you are listening to is real. Well, sort of. The participants are not actors. That's a fact. This is, however, a real case that will be decided here in our forum, the Colbert Court.
That's right, Colbert Court brought to you by our good friend Glenn Klausman and Klausman Law. That's KLAUSMANlaw.com. Office is right there in Winter Park, 407-917-1718. Car crash. Call Mr. Glenn Klausman. Guys, good and loud for our friend Glenn Klausman. What do you say?
He's
here.
I'm here.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, busy day today, huh?
Busy day.
Yeah, out there saving lives, kissing babies.
Oh, did you have a court today? Did you have to go to court?
Well, it's interesting. I'll go over I had depositions that have taken me all morning and all afternoon until I got in the car and headed over here. But I wanted to remind you while I'm thinking about it that we need to determine a title for Maxwell. We need to call him super columnist.
Yeah.
Just like super lawyer, super columnist.
Total badass,
Need to put that handle on him.
He's so humble, he wouldn't even let us talk. But can I tell you, truthfully, when we started talking about it, he wouldn't even look into his camera on his laptop.
All right.
He's so humble, he will not. He has a hard time with it. He wouldn't even mention it. Like, had we not mentioned it, it would have never come up.
Yeah. Which only fuels the desire for Jim and I to mention it.
You need to start calling him super columnist.
For sure.
I agree with you, Glenn. Dispositions all day really be backbreaking sometimes. I guess that's a lawyer thing.
Yeah. Depositions are too.
Yep.
You got it. So you want me to tell you what's happened?
Yeah. So you had a case. I texted today to ask you what we were talking about. You said, "Well, I got this case out at Kennedy Space Center. I want to talk to you about because it's interesting, government property."
Yeah, it's not so much where it happened. It's just I kind of apologize for not coming in with a different case today, but I've been immersed in this one case where we had a deposition today of my client who was injured in a car accident. Who, by the way, on the way out. When he finished the deposition today, he mentioned to me, I never talk about his case. So he said he'd be listening today. I said, why don't you call in? No, I'm not going to call in, but so he's listening today. But
so what happened?
So what happens is he gets injured he's on the job working for a company that's delivering out at Kennedy Space Center, and one of the police officers at Kennedy Space Center is not paying attention on a 2-lane road where he has a stop sign. He's sitting there looking at his personal phone. And then he pulls out where my guy's just coming down the road on a 4-lane road.
And real quick, let me say, because you say just pulling out, but we've talked about this before. What he was doing is he was on his phone.
Correct.
Then when he looked up and realized that people were waiting on him, he'd been there for a few minutes, he punches it to go into there because he thinks he's holding everybody up. So he has that knee-jerk reaction to punch it, and he goes out into the intersection.
That's the way we understand what happened from the witness that was behind it. But, of course, when I took his deposition this afternoon, he said, no, I just, rolled out. And but if you look at the damage to the vehicles, where the front of his vehicle collides, the driver's front corner of his vehicle collides with the passenger side front of our client's vehicle because our guy kind of tried to swerve to get out of the way when this guy's coming right at him.
So this is a security officer or is this law enforcement?
This is a security officer at Kennedy Space Center. So, but that's not really the issue. The issue I wanted to talk about was, even though everything's open and shut, the other side wants to argue about something. So they argue about damages and how bad the person's hurt. And really, are his injuries from the accident or his injuries from something that was before the accident?
How old is this gentleman?
He's probably 52, 53,
so in his
54.
50s. Okay,
Yeah. And, I mean, so deposition today, they talk about, 1969, you had, wait a minute, maybe the year was 1990. 1990 had a bad car accident, 1990. But, he didn't have the same injury. And we're talking for 20 minutes about this car accident he had in 1990. So when you get into a lawsuit because the other side won't pay what's fair on a claim, a deposition gets taken of the injured party. And for 2-3 hours this morning, they went over this guy. Your life becomes an open book.
Yeah. And you sit there with them while they're getting deposed,
yes. I sit there with them. And to prepare, I mean, I left my office a little early yesterday, went home, took the entire file with me that's, several feet in size, and go through every single page because I got to prepare the client for his deposition. We also send him all his medical records and what he's answered so far in questions that the other side has sent to him. So he's on top of everything, and I've got to be on top of everything. And then I meet with him beforehand for as long as we need to prepare him completely for the deposition.
All right.
All the questions are going to be answered. And then the deposition starts, and it takes, 2-3 hours. And then.
Are they aggressive?
No, the lawyer was a decent lawyer.
Yeah, okay, good.
But the problem we've had with this situation is the adjuster evaluating the case doesn't quite get it because they're always looking for a way to minimize what they have to pay. And in this particular case, the injury, the main injury, is an injury to the fellow's wrist, is in his hand, where in your wrist you have, at the base of the palm, there's several bones that are connected with a ligament, and the ligament got torn in the crash, the way the crash happened.
And you're saying that when what he tried to do is when he saw the officer coming at him, he tried to jerk the steering wheel real quick, and he's saying that the steering wheel jerked back because of the impact and stuff, and that's what hurt his wrist.
Absolutely. You're holding your wheel with the left wrist. I thought about it. I really hadn't given it much thought, but he said, I drive with my left hand on the wheel all the time. And I'm thinking, I do the same thing.
Sure.
I got my right hand, I'm doing something else with the right hand. Of course, I don't have to use the radio because I got preset number 104.1.
No, that's how you do it.
But if I want to change it to something else, I got to do it with my right hand. So anyway, that's what happens, and he starts going to doctors under work comp. And work comp is a terrible system because it pays so little to doctors that some of your best doctors and your good doctors don't want to see people under work comp because they're not getting paid what's fair. And
then not to mention, you don't want to file work comp because of your employer.
That's exactly right. Well, but you have to file it if you're injured while on the job. So you have to file it. But then when the work comp adjuster, who's not associated with your company, they're with the insurance company that insures you under work comp, insures the employer under work comp. When they cut you off, they cut this fellow off for no reason. And what he needed to do at that point is get a lawyer and challenge the work comp cutoff. But he didn't want to do that because he's afraid that the employer would not like that.
They gave him no warning at all?
No warning. Just cut him off.
So then why did they even start paying him?
Well, they started paying him because he got injured on the job, and he started going to doctors. But one of the things that came up was during the course of him treating with he goes to the hospital first, then he goes to the doctor the hospital refers him to, and oh, by the way, it took 3 weeks to get in because you have to get work comp to agree to set up the appointment. So it took 3 weeks from the hospital to get in. He finally gets in, and they start looking at him. They do X-rays. Well, it looks like you got arthritis in the wrist. Well, the arthritis in the wrist is not what he was having symptoms from because he didn't have any symptoms before this crash. But the work comp adjuster sees, arthritis in the wrist. Well, we're not going to pay for this. So they cut him off. So then, fortunately, he has health insurance. So he starts going to doctors under health insurance. And finally,
but he still has to pay the deductibles and everything that comes with using his health insurance, right?
He would, but he's got great health insurance with no deductible, which is wonderful.
Yeah. Every man has arthritis in his wrist.
Yeah. And, this is something insurance adjusters do. If they see something that they think they can hang their hat on, whether it's right or wrong, if they got an argument, they do it. And that's what happened here. So when we try to get this case settled, even after the fellow had to have surgery, what happened is because he tore a ligament that holds these bones together. Yeah. He had to have surgery. And
he couldn't use his hand. Is there stiffness? And he couldn't make a fist anymore?
It's a lack of grip strength.
Yeah.
Ross.
It's pain.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's his left hand.
Yeah. So, the stranger.
Yeah,
it's the stranger, baby. Everybody knows.
Hey. So anyway.
Hell yeah. Without even missing a beat.
So anyway, what happened, he had pain. He continued to have pain because it was a painful situation. So finally, he gets an MRI, and the MRI conclusively shows what happened. So they have to take the bones out of the bottom of the wrist to open it up.
That does not sound like a cheap surgery.
No. But, under health insurance, they don't pay much for it.
Right.
So, and he had a great doctor. And so, the adjuster for the at-fault folks is still harping on, well, it's arthritis and this and that.
Even after the surgery, even after the doctor said with the MRI that they saw that it was definitely not arthritis, they're still trying to do that?
Yeah, even after the surgery, because there was arthritis there.
Yeah.
But the arthritis was not causing symptoms. That's the key.
Stupid question. Can you sue workers' comp?
You can sue workers' comp, but the problem is when you sue your work comp carrier, sometimes, even though they're not supposed to, the employer finds a way to get rid of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Especially in this state, right?
It's especially in this state.
Yeah,
And, and then what do you do?
So what happens? Because this guy has to have his life back because his livelihood now is, and possibly even his job. He's a professional driver. He has to drive professionally.
He drives all over the place,
right.
yeah.
So he has to have hand strength. He delivers things, so he has to have that strength. So he goes through all the process. He's paying for all this with his health insurance?
With his health insurance.
So,
Work comp paid the initial bills. Now it's health insurance.
So the health insurance company will actually wind up going back after workers' comp to replace all this money?
No, what happens is the health insurance, after we finally get a recovery for him, the health insurance has got to be paid back the amount of money they've paid, but we'll negotiate them to pay back less because our client has to pay a percentage for attorney's fees. So the health insurance should reduce theirs by that same percentage to get their money.
I've heard not one thing about the insurance from the person who caused this car accident.
We haven't settled it yet. I mean, I don't know if we will settle it. We may have to go to trial and see what a jury decides on this case. But that at-fault party's insurance company will end up paying some money on this case, and then from there we have to pay work comp back for what work comp is paid, even though work comp was jerks to the guy. But the system is you got to pay them back. So I mean, there's a lot going on here, but it just took a lot of time today, and we got to a good point where I think that there's a lawyer on the other side that now understands what really is going on here. Hopefully they can convey that to the insurance company who hired this lawyer. Some insurance companies will listen to the lawyer, and we may be able to get the case resolved favorably.
When did this happen?
This happened back in 24.
Oh, my goodness. Has this been going on a couple years?
Yeah. It's gone on about 2.5 years at this point.
Wow. So he got lucky to get the surgery, and his hand is fine now, I assume? He still has...
No, his hand is not fine. I mean, he's got about 50% of the strength he had before.
Right,
He still has some pain. He still has... he's developed something called a trigger finger where you're...
Yes, it sucks.
Where the pinky can lock up on you.
It sucks. When I went snowmobiling, they tell you, be careful, you're going to get what they call plunger thumb or whatever, because when you ride a snowmobile, it's not like a motorcycle where you're twisting the thing, like, you're revving it up like that. Mm-hmm. It's a toggle switch that you run with your thumb, like the old ATVs, right?
Okay.
And the thing is, when you're rolling through that thing and you have it complete, when you get done, your thumb will stick in one place and it will not move. So it sucks. You can't use it at all. There's nothing you can do to make it stop either.
It goes away sooner or later.
Yeah. It took mine 3 days to go away.
All those hand and finger conundrums are always like, oh man, I got goose thumb.
Yeah.
Or I got Windex index.
Stumper thumb.
Yeah.
There's some cute names, aren't there?
So
pinky.
So I find this interesting. So is this guy out of pocket?
He not out of pocket. I mean, he had to buy wrist splints for a while.
Right, but
other than that, he's not out of pocket. Thank goodness, because he had work comp and he had health insurance. So he's not out of pocket much.
No, when we talk about these crash cases a lot, we'll also ask about how. I mean, if this is a mom, they just had kids. There is a lifetime pain and suffering kind of thing. This guy can prove now that after this crash, he only has 50% use of this hand. Will there be compensation for his loss of ability?
Sure, that's the goal.
Yeah,
the hard part is I always try to put myself in my client's shoes. If this were me, how would I best articulate all the ways that this is hurting me, all the ways this is adversely affecting my life? And I discussed that with him before his deposition so that he can make that clear when he's asked those questions during his deposition. But then the harder part is trying to figure out what's fair compensation for it. I mean, and the good thing here is we have pretty much unlimited amount of insurance available because of the company that we're going after. So that the question is going to be, what's this case worth to fairly compensate him at a level where he'll say, yes, I'll accept that amount of money versus I'll go to trial and see what a jury wants to do.
Can you talk about how much that would be?
It's hard to tell at this point because I still have to have a conference with his surgeon to find out what the future holds for him. Is he going to get better? Is he not going to get better? Is it potentially going to need more surgery? What's going to happen with the trigger finger? These types of things. So.
And you have one shot, right? Like
one
just
shot.
Like Eminem, you got one shot, right? if once you get this money and he signs off on this money, he cannot go back. Correct?
That's correct. He signs what's called a release. That releases the other side from ever having to pay another penny for it.
And once that's done, it's done.
Once it's done, it's done. So you got to make sure you're getting something fair.
Glenn,
and yeah.
Might a lawyer who does not like to deal with so much of the details just create a number, but whereas you are interviewing his surgeon to see, like how much medical,
that's a great question.
Effort he's going to need moving forward.
Yeah, in this particular situation, because there's unlimited money the other side has to pay the claim, you need to leave no stone unturned, and that's what I'm doing. There's some situations where there's very limited insurance. It's worth every penny of the insurance, and you don't have to do so much extra work to get the other side to pay every penny of insurance that is there. So there is a difference there. But yeah, I would not want to have a situation where I'm injured very badly and there's lots of money to pay for my injuries, and the lawyer that I hired isn't working hard enough to get it.
Do judges get pissed off when they see cases that have been dragging on for this long, and they look at one or other side of this of the equation that it's obvious they're trying to drag this out? Do judges get pissed off and then take that out on those attorneys or that side occasionally?
Well, they
I know they're not supposed to.
Yeah,
but
this is not one of those situations where that would happen, because he wasn't able to get the surgery till the end of 2025 because of all the stuff that had gone on in between. And then you try to settle a case, you can't get it settled, then you file your lawsuit. We filed this beginning of 2026.
But that's kind of my point, though, Glenn. The guy went a year with a wrist that he basically could not use. I mean, that has value. It's a year,
absolutely.
A year of a guy's life who's already in his 50s.
It's more than a year, much more than a year.
Yeah.
But as far as judges getting upset, what we have in this state is the Supreme Court of Florida has said they want judges to get rid of cases within 2 years once the lawsuit's filed. And it becomes very difficult when the legislature does not appropriate enough money to have enough judges to get it done. So the judges' dockets get very, very swollen, and there's just no way they can get these cases settled in 2 years. So when you start having a case that's 3 years old, 4 years old, that's still hanging around, the judges are wanting to push those cases to get rid of them. And it's just a situation where, there's just not enough money been funded to the court system to have enough judges to handle all these cases. And there's just so many cases coming into the system because there's so many problems we have with accidents and everything else.
One of the many reasons you need to call Glenn is this very thing right here. He fights hard for this guy here. He'll fight hard for you as well. 407-917-1718. If you call that phone number, 9 times out of 10, my man's going to pick up. If he's not in a deposition, if he's not doing something in the court, he's going to pick up your phone and he's going to talk to you about your case. This is exactly what happens all the time. He's here to help. Super lawyer, legal elite. He's the man.
Thanks. Or I'll call back. Because there are times when I am busy. So I will call back, though. I will call back.
Your hair's getting long there, buddy.
Hey, he's getting ready for Christmas, baby.
Yeah. Christmas in July.
Good and loud. Here we go.
Thanks.
ClausmanLaw.com. Always good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks,
All
good seeing you.
407-916-1041. Text 77031. Got a 5 o'clock keyword for you right after this and a question. We'll do that next.
Your chance to win $1,000 in your hand is minutes away on Real Radio 104.1. Brought to you by Mills Air.
Afternoon slowdowns are starting to form on I-4 and Florida's Turnpike. There's also a couple accidents slowing you down. Crash on the ramp from I-4 eastbound to World Drive. An accident on the ramp from the Beach Line eastbound to Tradeport Drive. An accident reported southbound on Florida's Turnpike past Osceola Parkway. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Advanced Air Home Service. One call solves it all.
Dispatch, this is Mindy at Advanced Air Home Services. Putting off fixing electrical problems in your home can be a real hazard. Visit AdvancedAirandHeat.com to take care of your electrical problems today. Advanced Air Home Services. License EC 13010897.
It's not just home mortgages. That mortgage guy, Don, also does commercial and SBA, Small Business Administration loans as well. And if you have an existing SBA loan with a rate of 9% or more, then you're in luck. That's because that mortgage guy, Don, can refinance your qualified high-interest SBA loan to a low fixed rate of 8.25%. Maybe you want to buy a business or franchise. That mortgage guy, Don, has your back with over 50 sources for your SBA and business loans of all sizes. And you can get a quote with no hard credit inquiry. So don't miss the boat. Compare your quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Don't miss the boat. Compare your quote with thatmortgageguyDon.com.
For more information about contests on this station, go to realradio.fm/rules.
Mitsubishi's under 20 grand. 0% financing for 72 months. Lifetime warranty. And all you need is $4 down. Now extended final days at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. It's my 250 sales event. I've dropped prices on 250 vehicles. Thousands and thousands off. Acres of new Mitsubishis. Outlanders with third row seating and all the tech. Plus acres of used cars. All you need, $4 down. $4. Now extended final days. Vehicles under 20 grand. Payments under $250 a month. I'm paying $3,000, $4,000, even $6,000 more for your trade. Bad credit, we don't just get you approved. We work with banks and credit unions to get you the lowest rate. Mitsubishi's under 20 grand. 0% financing for 72 months. With lifetime warranty. Thousands off. And every vehicle's just $4 down. Now extended final days at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Just 2 miles off I-4. RCHill.com. That's RCHill.com.
You bought a sofa you didn't have to assemble. A suit someone measured just for you. And now you're taking a guy's trip that actually matters. You've upgraded a few things in life. So why are you still running with rough nicotine pouches? On Plus nicotine pouches with Nico Silk Mesh. No corners, no rough edges, just the softest pouch on the planet. You've evolved, and this is what's next. On Plus nicotine pouches.
Not all varieties available in all geographies. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Hey, Orlando, why settle for one dealership when you can shop 3? Greenway Kia's 3 Central Florida locations give you access to 3 times the inventory. Shop over 1,200 new Kias, all priced clearly online at greenwaykias.com. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships bid on your vehicle to help maximize its value. And this week only, bring us any trade and get an additional $1,000 off your new Kia. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. All factory rebates applied.
When power goes out and cell networks fail, AM radio can be a lifeline with local news, weather, and emergency information. But time is running out. AM radio could disappear from new cars unless Congress acts. Please text the 2 letters AM to 39179 and tell Congress to vote yes on the AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act. Text the letters AM to 39179. Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to STOP. This message furnished by this station.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sell your home fast and for the most money with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
How will we ever defeat the British?
By remembering what we're fighting for. General. A country of our own. That will one day celebrate 250 years.
How will we celebrate, sir?
By going to Headquarter Hyundai, for the revolutionary Hyundais for Less sales event.
Hyundai, sir?
Yes, thousands off, plus they want any trade, paid for or not, at Headquarter Hyundai. Here. With revolutionary reductions on 250 vehicles.
It sounds glorious, sir.
Oh, it is. America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance. New Tucsons, Elantras. Pay thousands less and get 0% financing for 60 months.
What about payments, sir?
Headquarter Hyundai will have their best lease programs of the year.
It's revolutionary. Hyundai's thousands less.
And they want any trade-in.
At Headquarter Hyundai.
Just off I-4 on Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary.
HeadquarterHyundai.com.
And no tax, right, sir?
Well, plus tax and tag, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Faster than your phone charging. Faster than your lunch break. Faster than your commute.
At Amscot, walk in with your photo ID, proof of income, and checking account info. Walk out with $50 to $1,000. Amscot. Some restrictions apply, subject to approval.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment changeouts and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Bank. B-A-N-K. Bank. Enter it now at realradio.fm and answer your phone if you get the call. Good luck.
If you don't know what web goals are, consider yourself lucky. Feel like helping out? Go to JimColbertLive.com and look at stuff.
Well, Miss Deb, your look on your face to Ross was priceless. You look like a mother scorning her child for sure. Go, girl.
Hey, Colbert and crew, it's yesterday's Grand in Your Hand winner, Melissa. Listeners, put in that keyword and answer your phone. You could be a winner too. Woo! Love you guys.
Love you too, Melissa. Congratulations.
Our 4 o'clock winner from yesterday, Melissa, takes home $1,000. She gave you the good advice. If you're playing the game, keep your phone near you and answer it when it calls, because if you're playing this game, you may get a crazy phone call from a number you do not recognize.
The good thing is you only have to wait an hour.
Yeah, it might say call restricted or no caller ID.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't know. Melissa knows.
Yeah, she does.
Speaking of that, bank is your 5 o'clock keyword. That's B-A-N-K. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. Bank is the word, guys. Go get it. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yep. And Ross as well.
Who's in a timeout?
Mm-hmm. You are in timeout.
No, I said mud pinky.
Yeah.
Twice.
You keep saying it, buddy.
Well, now I'm stuck.
You keep saying it.
I can't talk about it anymore.
Stuck in the mud?
I just went to the bathroom with Ross. And,
wow, okay.
Is that
All
how
right.
you get a mud pinky?
I'll just say this: same stall. We just actually wound up in the bathroom together, and he was telling me that very thing. He goes, "Deb just gave me a look, and I swear to God, I think it cut my head off."
I was laughing so hard.
Oh, no, that...
I had to get off the damn camera, dude. I was crying laughing.
As soon as he looked up and he saw me looking over at him, it just started him over all over again.
So it's funny,
It was fun.
My stupid foot had been sore for like the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Have no idea what happened. Just out of nowhere, my foot started hurting.
Oh,
right?
we call that new pain, and it's scary AF.
It's a gift of your 50s, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I think it's gout.
It's not gout. And the funny thing is, I looked up gout, and it wasn't gout, because gout is almost always, it is always accompanied by swelling, severe swelling and redness, and you can't touch it. Like to the touch, the weight of a sheet. Apparently, if you have gout, is it might as well be stabbing you with a pitchfork.
They call that the rich man's disease because
Right.
it comes from rich sauces.
Right, yeah. Lots of red meat and things of that
Red
nature,
meat.
right? So I did not have that. I don't know what it was, but yesterday it finally went away.
Yay!
I was like, the greatest thing ever. And then today, I'm sitting in my studio. I get a knock at the door. My dog goes crazy, and I jump up to go out there. And when I say stump my toe, it is not a stump my toe. I basically kicked my couch's little, the foot of my couch, which is solid walnut, by the way.
How many curses, or how loud were the curses?
Oh, wait. Answer that, because then I have another very important question.
Well, now it's getting way worse. Like this morning, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And it hurt, no question. But I had other things in my mind, so I was able to kind of compartmentalize that and go, okay, well, that's fine. But
Big toe?
No, little toe, the worst one.
The little piggy?
Yeah, the little right piggy. So as
that ain't nothing.
As the morning kept going on, I was like, it's getting way worse. And then I looked at it right before I put my sock and shoe on today, and it's swollen. So I'm like, okay, well, it'll be fine. I've stubbed my toe before. So I just go to the bathroom with Ross, same stall. And
We need that music, Jack.
as I'm coming back, I'm like, this hurts Like bad. Like it's bad.
You think you broke it?
I think there's a possibility I broke my little toe this morning.
All right, man.
Ice is what you need. Ice and ibuprofen.
Yeah,
That's all they can do, right? For a broken toe?
It is.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I learned that the expensive way.
And my wife is going to make me like want to wear that boot, but I ain't wearing that boot.
You
dude.
don't need the boot.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
you
boot.
gotta wear the boot.
No,
You don't wear the boot.
Don't you wrap your like that all your toes up in like some gauze or some coach's tape or something?
It's not going anywhere. You just put it in a sock. Your sock is going to keep it together.
What color's your toe?
Yeah, dude.
Is it purple?
I
Take
don't know.
off that foot sheath.
I haven't looked
show
at
the camera.
I haven't
Yeah, Jack, get in here with the stream on
I'm
your
not
phone.
taking my shoe off and showing the audience my toe.
I don't want to be that close to his naked foot.
Let's take bets on what color it is. I go first. I'm going to call it a black bean.
Can you imagine the smell?
It represents
look,
my gente.
Look, dude, I got to tell you.
Does his feet stink?
Look, my detergent.
Look at him.
My detergent has wiped out all possibility of smell. I got a compliment getting blood yesterday. The lady's like, "What are you wearing? Or is that your laundry detergent?" I'm like, "It's a detergent, player." And I watched
You know
her.
you're adulting when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
excited that your laundry detergent got a compliment.
Which costs as much as cologne.
I know, exactly.
Dude, yeah, let's see that dog.
Okay, he's taking. Okay.
Let's go for a little dog walk.
So, what color do you guys think?
Oh God.
I mean, I think it's going to be like the color purple.
Oh, I like that
I'm
movie.
I'm talking about the hue, not
Oh
Jack,
God, dude.
not the story.
Is it black?
Oh, dude.
This thing's about to get canceled. Can't do that.
You can't go black toe.
Whip it around this side so I can
Well-
see. Wait,
What if one side of it is black?
here.
Yeah.
Bring it over here.
It's okay. You're all right.
I've got plenty of friends like that.
Jack is so sadistic.
They're really
oh,
cool.
that's not that bad,
It's
you
not.
big baby.
And there's nothing they can do about it.
It is absolutely purple right there.
Yeah, there's a big long hair hanging off the end of it
Okay,
there.
that has nothing to do with an
Oh,
injury.
come on. That's gross.
God almighty, dude.
Ice and ibuprofen.
I think I'm
That's
gonna
it. Or
gonna
leave.
keep my shoe off. Oh, I leave. What?
I mean, it's going to be hard for your toe to, find its community, but it's going to.
Yeah.
Black toes matter.
Yeah.
Muddy toe.
10% of your toes are,
It
black.
hurt. It is not good though. Anyway, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Yes.
Are you in pain right now?
Yes, it hurts.
Would you like an Advil?
No, I'm fine.
There it goes.
Look, you sometimes you
What is
sometimes-
toxic
Your cholesterol
Listen, just-
600? You want some statins?
You
No, I'm
guys
fine.
You guys don't understand it. Sometimes when you're a man, you just have to man it out. Look, everybody knows
I
this.
just honked like a goose.
Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're a man, you just got to man it out.
Because
Sometimes you just got to do that. It's for being tough, Jack.
Well, the reason can't be the answer of why.
What?
That exactly. That's it. You're saying is like you got to man it out. Why? Because sometimes you got to man it out.
Sometimes you just got to rub some dirt on it and take the pain. That's how you build up that resilience. That's how you become like tough.
Yeah, but dude, you're not going out for a baseball team.
No, I'm not.
So do you think you're not tough enough?
No, I don't. I mean, look, no. I don't even know how to answer that. All I know is it feels better without that sock on. That's for damn sure.
Man,
Oh,
man,
God, it
let
feels
that
so
dog
good.
breathe.
It hurts.
Yeah, fine. I might be sitting in there with you guys. Is there a third mic?
there's-
Take the Advil.
There's no stank. It's fine.
You can sit on my lap.
And,
Take the Advil.
Same stall.
Mud Pinky.
the show,
I got to change the show title already.
This entire segment's just callbacks. So if you haven't heard any of the show before this, you are absolutely lost right now.
And when someone sees today's podcast,
Yeah.
neck stiffness and mud pinky.
All right, I have a question. Man, we only got a few minutes here because my toe is like pants out right now. My toe is free balling.
Is it math?
No. It's not math. So you guys know who Nick Offerman is, right?
Oh, love him.
Parks and Rec, very funny guy, right? A number of other projects as well. He was doing an interview about Parks and Rec, and he said something today, and I just want to ask a quick question. I guess it could go over to the next segment, but I do have something for that as well. And he says that there was an actor on the show who was an a-hole. All right. Now, it said the person who he's talking about was kind of ejected after a couple of episodes, but the person was supposed to be on the show as a recurring character. But after these two episodes and on the set, he said that the person was just an absolute a-hole.
Ooh, who is it?
And then the person who wrote the article and did the interview said, well, after the fact, he tried to figure out who it was. So he went back to all the episodes of Parks and Rec and tried to see where there were people who just made a couple appearances, right? And then he whittled it down to 3 possibilities, right? One of them, but 2 of them were women and 1 was a guy. And then he kind of kept making some stuff, but I didn't read anything else because here's what I knew. It had to be the guy because guys don't call women a-holes. Right?
Oh.
We don't call women holes. We don't do that. If you if you're a female and you have a-hole behavior, you're automatically a?
No, that's why you call it an a-hole. He's politically correct calling a woman an a-hole as opposed to a bitch.
No, I don't know how you. It's the same, isn't it?
It's not, and that's why it would be sexist. Well, go ahead.
Okay, no. Why? Because here's the thing. Like if I called you a B word, right? It's not really about you being. It's not about your attitude. If I call another man a bitch, it's about your manlyhood, right? Your manliness. Can we agree with that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I say Ross is a bitch, nobody's going to say, "Oh, that means Ross is in a really bad mood and is being demanding."
And a lot of people will disagree,
right? But what I'm saying is nobody calls women a-holes. Have you ever called a woman an a-hole?
I don't think I've ever called a woman an a-hole, but I do know one thing. If I did call a woman an a-hole, I would feel like a bitch.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Bank is your 5 o'clock keyword.
Who's the person?
Say the guy he thinks it is a guy. It's Jason Schwartzman. The guy from all the Wes Anderson movies. Yeah. Kind of a weirdo, nerdy looking dude.
Yeah.
He thinks it was him. Now, Nick Offerman never offered who it was, but I just kind of found that interesting that him just saying it was an a-hole kind of lets you know it's a dude because dudes don't call women a-holes.
Did he identify the 2 women?
Yeah, they talked about who it was, the women and everything. I don't know who they were. I mean, they're actors I've never heard of.
Because you decided it had to be the guy.
Yeah, because based on that theory, have you ever heard of a woman called have you ever been, in your life, have you ever been called an a-hole by a man?
Oh, my money's on yes.
She may have been called the other one, which I'm not going to say near her. But I'm telling you.
Oh, no. If you call me a bitch, just make sure you spell it with a capital B. I haven't been lowercase in decades. No, that's a compliment, sweetheart.
But I could for sure see your response for someone calling you an a-hole, everyone going, what?
I just laugh.
It would be like almost jarring. Like, why would you call a woman that?
Yeah, men don't do that. Men
no,
don't call
I can't.
Women,
or even women don't call women.
Yeah, they do.
A-hole. I can't even think of an example.
A-hole is a specifically male thing. 100%.
Never thought about that.
I never have either. Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, because I mean, when I'm reading the article, I'm like, well, wait a minute. I mean, it has to be a dude because no dude calls a woman an a-hole. There you go.
But I don't
Except
think
for that bitch.
I don't think Jack's little theory though is that it's Nick Offerman, and Nick Offerman is like the manly man on the left. He is he's
got the wood shop. He builds the furniture, the whole 9 yards.
So, like, I think the theory of him being actually politically correct and going out of his way
to not say the word bitch.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I don't think that's that crazy.
All right, 407-916-1041. Back in a sec.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic's heavy on I-4. It's stop and go eastbound before you head over St. John's River Bridge westbound. There's heavy delays before Darrell Carter Parkway. You're going to get stuck through Celebration, getting into that Champions Gate area. Southbound on Florida's Turnpike past Osceola Parkway. There's an accident off to the shoulder causing delays. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477 from the traffic.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle at Blindster.com. Tired of overpriced blinds? Blindster makes custom blinds simple and affordable. You measure at home, install yourself, and save big. No retail store markups, just custom blinds guaranteed to fit. Blindster.com.
Guys, here in Central Florida, it is vital that you have an AC company that you can trust, that you can lean on and call when you and your family are in trouble. And of course, trouble means in August in Florida with no AC unit. These guys can do that for you. They're like supermen over there. They've been in business since 1992. Check that, guys. 30 plus years of experience right here, keeping you and your family nice and comfortable. And the techs, they are awesome. They know these systems inside and out. You don't even have to know what kind of AC you have. Mills Air can repair it. But if you do need a new unit, you're in great shape because Mills Air, these guys are Carrier factory authorized dealers. That, my friends, can get you up to $1,275 in rebates towards a brand new Carrier unit. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier and always turn to family owned and operated Mills Air. Call these guys today and schedule that extremely important appointment. It's 407-277-1159. Online, they're easy to find. It's millsair.com.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
The Jim Colbert Show question of the day is brought to us by We Are Beyond a Bank, direct mortgage lenders. That's what they do. That's Brad Siebert and his team, a full-service mortgage lender with experienced staff offering expertise in every area of your mortgage. And guess what? They now can do it in all 50 states. So if you live here, you got property somewhere else, you're trying to handle that, you go to wearebeyondabank.com. They handle mortgages. They handle working on getting you the money you need, whether it's a home, new construction, commercial lending, refis. You found your dream home, go talk to Brad at wearebeyondabank.com. Also, follow them on Facebook. Each month, they give $100 gift card to one of their Facebook followers at We Are Beyond a Bank. But again, the website is wearebeyondabank.com. Get great rates. He'll take you through every step of the process, and he's great to work with. I've done it myself. wearebeyondabank.com, NMLS ID number 421593.
Discover/Distillery, a unique distillery and blending house focusing on creating one-of-a-kind spirits in the heart of Winter Park. Step into their modern tasting room for expertly crafted cocktails and a truly elevated experience. /Distillery. Visit drink/.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival,
presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
Brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile, proud partner of the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Get that. This is my song feeling. Only at Metro.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congratulations to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included, and most windows are installed in less than 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that transfers when you sell. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word TRUST to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. That's TRUST to 20129.
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
America is turning 250, and it's time to celebrate the best our nation has to offer. At Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, you can get closer to the past, present, and future of space travel. From our first flights to the Artemis program, every mission, every discovery, every unbelievable fact, every moment you just can't miss. Join us for a July full of events honoring America's pioneering spirit. Get admission at KennedySpaceCenter.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's the News Junkie. And I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad.
Orlando attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor, eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on Real Radio. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Some things can steal your sunshine.
Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken.
Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
A lot of apps like to say they're free until they ask for your credit card. iHeartRadio is different. No required subscriptions, no trial periods, no surprise charges. We make money from our advertisers, not from you. It's the same radio you've never paid for. Live radio stations, playlists, podcasts, and artist stations, all in one app. So if you haven't already, download the free iHeartRadio app. Free radio. Always has been, always will be. Now wherever you go.
iHeartRadio. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. There's only one place to watch this nonsense. At Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
I don't hear men calling women a-hole just out in the open if they're not maybe coupled up. I think it's something that you would say to your partner because it's kind of punky. It's like a punky thing. You're acting like a punk, you're an a-hole. But piece of S, well, you really hit somebody with a spatula over that one. Or bitch, that's not good at all.
No.
So yeah, I like this part. I really do.
Bank. BANK. That is your 5 o'clock keyword. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. And remember, like our friend Melissa said, who won $1,000 yesterday at the 4 o'clock hour, if you are in this game, if you are entering a word, keep your phone near you. Turn it on. Turn it up. And I don't care what the phone says. If it says, hey, this is a scam, pick it up.
No,
No, it's not going to say that.
That's the one thing we know it won't say.
Yeah. So if it says, if a number you don't recognize or out of the area, whatever, you got to pick that up because
No
if you're in
caller
the
ID.
game, that's right. That's how they tell you you've won. Jim, there's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yo. And Sauce.
Orlando City 4-0.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Opening week?
Yeah.
Well,
Last night.
Resuming play after the break. They took off 2 months for World Cup.
Right.
Because, the first half of the season now. This is the beginning of the second half of the season.
But the Premier League just started, though, right? Their season?
Nope. That will be starting in August.
In August, yeah, but it's coming up. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And the MLS, as Jack just said, they are resuming the rest of their MLS season. Antoine Griezmann, also known as Antoine Grizzy, scores on his MLS debut.
Nice.
We have a world-class player. That was some of the best footy I've ever seen in purple.
Nice. Love that, man. That's awesome.
Get hyped.
So I want to ask you guys something. There is, I don't know, maybe you should ask Glenn this. I don't even know if I want to get into this.
I believe I could help.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, I'll ask you real quick there, fat ass. Not fat ass, faticus. I am.
Can you call him an a-hole?
Yeah, you're right. Have you guys seen this California pastor, this story, this California pastor who's suing?
No.
Yeah, he's suing ChatGPT.
Oh, my.
Why do you believe that a California pastor is suing ChatGPT? The pastor's kind of a throw off because, they just mentioned that he's a pastor. I really don't know why they bring that up. It almost like they're kind of shaming him a little bit. But this guy in California is suing ChatGPT.
Because he was using ChatGPT to write his sermons and it was incorrect.
That is such a great guess. That is not the answer, however. What do you think, Ross? Why would a pastor in California sue ChatGPT? And really, the pastor thing doesn't have a really impact.
So why would someone sue ChatGPT? Because it gave them wrong
what?
Wrong
what?
Directions.
No, wrong ingredients for a recipe.
Oh,
no. It told him there was no God.
Okay, what's so funny? Deb, what do you think?
Wrong Bible verses that he then uses in church, maybe?
They call that the Sabatini. It's like when they just make up, just hallucinate Bible verses.
I was going to say that it's because he was using ChatGPT to write letters to his lover, and they ended up being used in the ChatGPT universe.
And can I tell you, the thing is with ChatGPT, all of this is in play.
Yeah.
Not the answer. It's way dumber.
Oh.
This guy started having some symptoms, right? He said, well, it's kind of weird. I'm not feeling 100 here, right? So he goes to ChatGPT and he types in his symptoms that he's having. ChatGPT goes on a tirade and says, well, it's probably this. You could take these 2 medications and rest. You should be fine. But whatever you do, don't go seek medical help because it could actually be detrimental and could lead to death.
Whoa.
He listened to ChatGPT and did not go. He prolonged going to the hospital. That he finally did to find out that he had a pulmonary embolism.
Oh, my.
Which means he had a blood clot in his lungs. And it could have led to his death. And he thinks that he's going to be able to sue ChatGPT because he asked it for medical advice and it gave him bad medical advice. Whack. Whack. I can't even imagine that they let him file the suit. Like, I guess you can file a suit against anything and they just, gets there and it gets thrown out.
Sure.
But I mean, this is going to be immediately ejected, correct? I mean, there is.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure it will. I mean, we've seen it in law. I mean, lawyers try to use ChatGPT. We just talked about that. That's what the Sabatini joke was for.
Right.
That dude literally tried to use ChatGPT or OpenAI or whatever to write briefs or whatever and got called out by the judge more than once.
Yes.
And this has happened all across the nation, by the way.
That's lawyers using artificial intelligence in a court of law. But a person using it and getting bad medical advice.
Could you do it to the internet? Take ChatGPT out of it. Could I sue you if you gave me bad advice?
I don't think you could sue WebMD.
Yeah. Well, that's what
you can. No, you cannot.
Well, why then? WebMD, the default thing is see a doctor.
Right.
Not don't see a doctor.
Right. Yeah. This one actually said don't see a doctor. It could lead to your death.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. I never really thought of that angle. You could actually be onto something there. Like if the thing told him not to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, still.
I think it's kind of dumb you're listening to your phone.
Yeah.
And if that's your pastor, dude, just go to a different church.
Right. Quick like.
Yeah. Like that guy, he's up to no good. I don't know.
And then also I wanted to ask about this as well. That I thought that would go nowhere because it's just so easy to debunk, right? Obviously, we believe. I'll keep an eye on it, but I can't imagine it's going anywhere.
Texter says the chat usually says I'm not able to diagnose, which seems to be a more a much safer position for your chat bot to take.
Yeah, this one did not take that. I read the exact quote. They had it highlighted, and I'm like, okay, that seems, that's bad news. I mean, just the fact, if you're a human being and a chat bot tells you not to go to the hospital, that's probably what you should immediately do.
It's just like one of my pet peeves is just lacking of accountability, and this screams exactly that. Of like, dude, how?
Yeah.
Come on. Take care of yourself.
Much bigger issue that we need to tackle real quick. Because I get caught up in these culture wars sometimes, and I don't know what to do.
Starbucks cup?
No. And I don't know that Deb can be involved with this. I think this primarily is a dude thing, but I'm not 100. Deb, you may be able to help out here, okay?
All right.
All right. What kind of socks do you wear, Ross? What's the length of your sock?
I mean, where are you going with this?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Like when you put on your socks, what kind of socks do you buy? Do you buy the ones that stop at the ankle? Do you buy the ones that are the, a little bit comes out like anklet socks?
No.
Or do you buy the no-seams? Or do you buy crew socks?
I thought no-seams were bugs.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what I'm saying. Like, like golf socks. Like I wear when we wear golf socks, it's just like right there at the shoe.
It looks like you're not wearing a sock.
Exactly.
Which always makes me go, oh, I bet that smells.
Yeah.
I've got full-blown tube.
So you're tube sock guy. You have the ones that come up like almost to your knee?
Not knee,
but like halfway. That's crew, I think.
Crew is like halfway on the calf.
Yeah.
That's what I wear.
Right. You only wear crew socks.
Yeah.
What do I got? What is that? I thought
a
that
crew
was
sock.
tube.
Yeah.
That's a crew sock.
That's a crew.
Yeah.
Tube would come up a lot higher.
So I read this story today in Yahoo that is like that's an age thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to figure out what age you are and to what socks you're allowed to wear. So if
You wouldn't do tube.
Right, I would not do tube socks, and I guess
That's Gen Z now.
At my age, I'm not even supposed to wear like the crew socks.
I think you're down to anklets or little footy socks.
I think so.
I don't like that because I don't like the bottom of my pants hitting my naked ankle.
Oh, I don't mind it. But I have crews on now because the shoes I have on, the big thick socks actually make these shoes fit better. So I wear those, right? But this story, Rebecca Firsker, she's 33 years old. She's a Gen Z sibling. Her friend, Mark, 29 years old. They're 4 years apart. And they talk about the generational use of socks and how it decides what generation you're part of. My son wears crew socks because he's 29 or 30, and that's a cool sock.
I think my socks are cool. That's why I wear them.
And I think crew socks are cooler, but Jack wears them, and Jack isn't cool.
Yeah, you're stuck with me.
Yeah, but no, here's the thing. You need more context on the crew sock. And I'm coming in hot here, Jack.
You're a dick.
No.
He already knows what's coming?
No, it's Ross.
No. What crew socks are you wearing?
Puma.
Do they have like a design?
The logo?
They have the Puma logo because I get them at Costco.
Yeah.
Well, not today, though.
What kind of socks do you wear? The little anklet socks?
Little anklets, yeah. I'm
Always.
not going to do no tube
But you
socks.
did wear tube socks one time.
When, like, in 8th grade.
I thought you wore them here for us one time when you got on camera.
No, those were French. That was French stockings. Not tube socks.
And also responsible for one of the hardest times I've ever laughed in my life.
I'm so glad you said laughed in your life.
My leg is stuck.
Yeah. What is it?
I was trying to hold my sock up, but I
Oh,
can't.
my God, look at
my
that
leg
thing.
is stuck.
See,
I cramp.
So, and you wear the crews.
So if you're cramping, dude, that means you got to wear the anklets.
So young people wear longer socks. Older people wear shorter socks. That's what's supposed to happen according to this article. That's the culture war that is socks, and it doesn't really apply to girls. They can do whatever they want. This is only a dude thing.
Yeah, I'm a
Just
fan
like
of
life.
I remember when socks
Oh, my God.
first hit in high school. When the crew sock, like, it was all ankles.
Right.
Everyone had bare ankles. And then some point when I was in high school, like sophomore year, so that would have been like 2006, 2007, around there, crew socks hit, and then they never left.
Right. So all the skater guys that I used to know, the younger guys, so my son used to wear that. He wore crew socks with Crocs. And Crocs actually makes a sock that is built specifically for wearing the Crocs while you have socks. This sounds like a Dr. Seuss book.
Crocs with socks.
Yeah. And he looked cool. And I was like, I could never pull that off. If I walked out and I had crew socks, even with tennis shoes, I would immediately get dad joked out of the building. Like immediately.
And you're wearing like Dickies shorts.
Yeah.
Maybe a pair of Jinkos. And you're like, guys, where are you guys
I'm not
going?
wearing Jinkos. Get out of here. Could you imagine me in a pair of Jinkos?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
I can picture you in a lot of things.
Well, that's terrible.
It's fun.
That's not. It doesn't sound fun at all.
It's a fun little game I got going.
All right, 407-916-1041. You can always text us at 77031. Do you have tube socks, Shaq? Not even one pair?
Not anymore.
Dress socks are almost always like tube socks, though, right? Dress socks almost always go up real high.
The thin ones. See, the ones I'm wearing right now is what I wear like as my dress socks. They're a little thicker. It's like a regular crew sock, except they're black instead of white.
Yeah. And your dress socks are thick?
That's I wear these as them.
Really?
I have regular, like, not silk, but that really
Yeah, I
thin.
got you. Yeah.
Like stocking dress socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go all the way up.
Yeah, that's the ones I have those,
Yeah.
but and I actually don't mind wearing those. But the problem is, like, my daily sock is like a golf sock. That's what I wear almost all the time.
For me, the sock has to match the shoe you're wearing. Just so much for your feel, because sometimes you need a thicker sock,
Right.
depending on the shoe and how it
Yeah,
fits.
and
you.
the thickest ones, obviously, the ones I got you, right? Those things are the thickest socks ever.
That's like hugging your calves.
That's what I have on right now. The Thorogoods. There's nothing in the world like
Yeah,
them.
but sometimes a thick sock, and trust me, I know a thing about socks or two.
Yeah, especially if they're thick.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of socks. This is basically a pick the porn for me right now.
Yeah.
But when a sock is too thick and then your foot gets all, like, it feels like it's doing, like, a cosplay, like it's wearing a costume, and it starts sweating,
it's
getting all
bunching up,
a little swampy.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, these do that sometimes. In the summer, these socks do that, and I only wear them occasionally in the summer because they are super thick and they're wool. But in the winter, these things are the greatest. Walking around my house in just these socks is the greatest.
I just went through my sock drawer, grabbed all the little.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I blew its back out.
Come on, man.
Oh, no.
Come on, man.
I was only anti-dev, but no, I went through my sock drawer and I grabbed all the ones with little peepholes.
Yeah.
You know, all the little.
Yeah.
All the prison breaks.
And you got a needle and thread, you darned them, and now you're good to go. Right?
No, I threw them away.
What?
Yeah, I know. What am I?
Right. There has to be a better way, because that's a good point. It happened to me. I have jeans that are beyond repair, but I feel wrong throwing clothes in the trash.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you going to do? You can't take them somewhere where somebody else has to throw them
turn
away.
them into shorty short shorts.
No, that's not happening. It's right through the crotch.
Is it? Well, then just let them fly.
But clothes that are torn and stuff, it's like you can have so many rags, but then what do you do with them? Because that's not a good landfill use.
It's not, but what are you supposed to do? Burn it in your fireplace?
I don't know. Is there a place that just recycles?
Yeah, Goodwill.
Yeah, no, but Goodwill only wants stuff they can resell.
Right, yeah,
They're
sure.
not looking for junk clothing.
Well, but they're trash, though, buddy. I mean, what's wrong with throwing away one pair of jeans every 15 years? I mean,
buddy, this is a throwaway society. We did that documentary on landfills.
Oh, my God.
And now all these cheap clothes that everyone gets off the internet from China.
Oh, yeah. The fast fashion, baby. That's
fashion.
That's the worst thing for it.
I mean, look at some of these third world nations. They're buried in it.
Yeah.
After we're done with it, we toss it and buy a new one.
Have you ever seen them bend that stuff up? And I saw a video the other day of them doing that, where they bend it up and send it over to like Guatemala or whatever.
Yeah.
And man, they took, and I mean, how big do you think the room is? Like when the bin maker, like in other words, they squeeze them down like a trash compactor, and then they bale wire them. Buddy, let me tell you, it's so many clothes you can't imagine. Like when they cut the wire on those bales, it must explode. The room that they crushed that one bale into is as big as the room you guys are in. Mm-hmm. So they take a room full of clothes that size and squash it down into a bale, no different like a cardboard bale. I mean, it must be hundreds of pieces of clothing.
And it's just like a whole bunch of Von Dutch.
Yeah, it's just all Von Dutch. That's why when you see these tragedies over in Haiti, it's kind of wild. You see like, oh my God, hurricane, Nike T-shirt. You know, it's like,
But Jack wants us to all be Betsy Ross and fix all of our clothes.
Well,
in the 70s, dude, that was the thing though. You never threw it away. You just sew a patch over it. Dude, get a cool patch. Not where it is.
The pads I'm talking about, no.
They're in the crotch, right?
Yes, right through. But I used to save them. They were my painting pants. Like if I had to do something around the house, it's like, and I needed pants, that would be
Got
it.
it.
Yeah,
but you blew out the crotchal area.
Yeah, they're like chaps now.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's terrible.
Someone says they have bins, new donation boxes called bins. They actually recycle and turn clothing into rags.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I did not know that. I know the bins for us is like all the stuff they couldn't hang up or sell that they didn't think would go anywhere.
Yeah.
They just put them in these giant bins, and you just go and dig through it. Yeah. It's a fun time. All right, let's take a little break. We have trivia on the other side. Load them up. Don't forget your 5 o'clock keyword is bank, BANK. Back in a sec with trivia.
Robots don't overshare. We do. Perhaps a little too often. Real Radio 104.1, guaranteed human.
This is 3-time Pro Bowler Sean Merriman. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Cunol Turmeric.
Returning to the place where he became an NHL superstar, Patrick Kane. He signs a 2-year contract with the Blackhawks. He led them to 3 Stanley Cups. He's second all-time in franchise history in points. The Ravens have waived rookie quarterback Diego Pavia, last year's Heisman runner-up. Second-year linebacker Nick Scorton of the Carolina Panthers suffered a torn ACL at practice this morning. He's done for the season. I'm Frank Aaron.
Doctors recommend turmeric more than any other supplement for joint health. Cunol Ultra High Absorption Turmeric is the #1 form of turmeric. We're clinically tested to support joint health and healthy inflammation. Cunol, science-backed, trusted by millions.
Man, the real estate market is always changing, guys. That's why I always tell you, like when you hear national headlines about real estate in Florida, you cannot pay attention to them. And here's why, because real estate market trends will vary greatly from area to area. And what I'm trying to tell you is buying or selling a home in Orlando is doing way different than buying one in like Peoria, Illinois. Here in Orlando, your home has tons of value. You want to maximize that. Let the Nickley Group help you out, because if you make a bad choice here, it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. But on the other side of that, if you make a great choice like the Nickley Group, the #1 real estate team in all of Central Florida, you could make some extra money, tens of thousands of dollars. And not only will they do that for you, on average, they get 6% more for their listings. And even better than that, guys, they sell them twice as fast. Your house is just not lamenting on the market for months. These guys are the absolute best. They sell a house about once every 7 hours. 4,000 5-star reviews in this crazy-ass VIP program that is bananas, like free appraisals, free home warranties, free moving trucks and supplies. And I think the biggest cheat code in real estate, this early access program, guys, for a dude who's bought and sold a couple homes, getting to off-market properties before they get listed is an absolute coup. Your guaranteed cash offer works as well. No showings or open houses, and you could close that deal in just 14 days. What I'm saying, these guys are the best, and if you're in that mode, you got to get with the Nickley Group. It's the NickleyGroup.com. That's NICKLEY Group.com.
Sunnyside Air Conditioning.
Hi, my air conditioner isn't working.
We're hosting a pet rock adoption telethon.
Pet rocks?
The internet says they're endangered.
Rocks are everywhere.
You know what's everywhere?
Frank Gay is everywhere. I'm calling Frank Gay.
When you have AC problems, you need help now. One of our licensed and certified technicians can have your AC blowing cold air in no time. That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
Yeah, I sing to the commercials. What are you going to do about it? I need to tell you about Core Flooring. That's what I'm going to do. Check it out. We were talking, mentioned the socks he likes wearing around his house. My favorite new thing on my new floors from Core Flooring Center is to wear socks and come sliding into the room. I think it's like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, but that's just my thing. Core Flooring can give you new flooring as well. And from wood flooring, waterproof laminate, vinyl planks, you can do carpeting as well. Corey at Core Flooring Center in Winter Park, he is the man. He has a deal going on right now, 10% off all flooring on installation. It's starting at just $1 a square foot. Plus, check this out. If you are a Real Radio listener, you tell Corey that, he's going to donate $50 to the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund for all purchases made by Real Radio listeners. Corey has been doing this for over 20 years. He is an expert. He has an expert team of installers that he's been working with for a very long time. They did a fantastic job on my home, and they can handle your home as well. He'll give you a lifetime installation warranty and a best price guarantee as well. He's in Winter Park, but you can also find him online at coreflooringfl.com.
It's grand in your hand time on Real Radio. $1,000 13 times each weekday. I bet your favorite podcast doesn't pay you to listen. Well, we do. Hear keyword, enter website, answer phone. We're the best at this, and you are in the right place. Real Radio 104.1. This national contest sponsored locally by Mills Air.
Mills Air has been in business since 1992, right here in Central Florida. That's over 29 years. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. Turn to the experts. That's Mills Air. It's equipment change-out time. You can get upgrades up to $1,275 in rebates. Go to millsair.com.
When bills can't wait, every minute matters. That's why there's Amscot. Walk in with your photo ID, proof of income, and checking account info. Walk out with $50 to $1,000 in minutes. Amscot. Some restrictions apply, subject to approval.
It's tough watching your kids struggle with allergies, runny nose at recess, congestion at practice, trouble focusing in school. And then there's the guilt when you forget their allergy meds. But it doesn't have to be that way. Aspire Allergy and Sinus can help. They've treated thousands, including kids, with quick, kid-friendly testing and pain-free allergy drops. Make the most of summer break. Schedule your appointment now at AspireAllergy.com. That's AspireAllergy.com.
Now that we have AT&T Fiber Internet in our home,
Our connection's so fast it can handle streaming, gaming, surfing, and video conferencing for the whole family. The only downside? Our kids' friends are coming over way more often than we'd like. Hey, Jaden, Braden, Zayden, come on in, you guys. Luke, what's up, buddy? How's baseball going? I've got the game streaming in the den. Maybe you can pick up some pointers before we take on Kennedy next week. Ashley A, Ashley D, Ashley P, is this for a group project again? Because last time it looked a lot like high-speed reality TV research. Hey, Kristen! You got the ring light and the tripod this time. Don't forget to tag the house with the fastest internet. Honey, it's going to be another late one. We're going to need more snacks.
Tell all your neighbors, AT&T Fiber has arrived. Hyper-fast internet is now available in your neighborhood. Learn more at att.com/internet. Limited availability in select areas.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Ah!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Are you offended yet? Obviously, we're only kidding. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
So, Jim, you said at your age, you need to be wearing compression socks. That's the socks you need to be wearing.
Senor Jack, let me tell you something. Cutoffs. Daisy Dukes. You ain't done yard work until you've created a pair.
There you go.
And you hold on to that pair until they have literally disintegrated from around your thighs.
Good.
That's yard work. That's Florida. That's summer. Let them out, brother.
Kind of agree. Man, if you ain't out there in like just jean shorts pushing a mower with no self-drive, you ain't lived.
All right, well, there's got something on my to-do list for Saturday now.
5 o'clock keyword is bank, B-A-N-K. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yo.
So is Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Jack has the Jackie sack. What's in there?
All aboard.
Chugga chugga.
Choo choo. Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Got a pair of tickets to see Mumford and Sons at Benchmark International Arena on August 7th. Also in the Jackie Sack, a pair of tickets to Stellar Nights at the Orlando Science Center. Stellar Nights brings your favorite artists to life with incredible laser effects inside the all-new Dome. Check this out, because it's been so well received, the laser light shows, they're adding another week. Now it's going through August 8th. So you can see the lineup and grab tickets at osc.org. If you go early.
Yeah, when they said we're only going to do this for a short period of time, I'm like, no, you're not. Yeah. You are not going to do that for a short period of time. I mean, the waits are pretty crazy. Even if you do get a ticket, you need to get there early enough to make sure you guarantee yourself a seat.
Yeah, Jeff Stanton with the Orlando Science Center was on the Monsters today. He said they're extending it. I thought they were going to extend it like for another month or so. Another week, but I can't see them not doing more of this.
Yeah. I think the logistics kind of snuck up on them a little bit. I don't know if they thought it was going to be this popular or not, and did not realize, because it has become it is very popular.
It's a 300-seat theater in the Dome, and they keep filling it up.
Yeah.
And when you go for Stellar Nights, you have access to the whole Science Center.
Yeah.
And so the laser light show is just part of that. So they give out passes about an hour before each show. So that's how you guarantee your seat. OSC.org for more details. Those are the prizes today.
Thank you.
So back to you. A clickety-clack.
Thank you, Deborah. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Let's go to number 4.
4 sounds good. Hey, Ken, how are you?
Oh, I get to go first.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Want to play a little game with us, Ken?
Oh, I sure will.
Let's do it. Okay, there you go. All right, Ken, this is a real easy game, buddy. Got a question here for you. 4 answers. One of these answer. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Dude, this is your arch rival right here.
Nut.
He's a Colbert nut.
All right, that's awesome, dude. All right, Ken.
It's better than a cashew.
Are you ready, Ken?
I'm ready.
Here we go, buddy. On this day in 1989, British actor portrayed one of the most popular characters of the last 20 years.
Daniel Radcliffe?
That is the answer, right? He's afraid of the woman in black. He played Weird Al in the biopic. Daniel Radcliffe was born on this day. Here are 3 fun facts about Daniel Radcliffe and one Slytherin lie.
Oh, never take that back.
All right, we're talking about Daniel Radcliffe here, Ken. Tell me which one of these is not true. All right, number 1, he's one of 5 people in the world with 20 million followers on 3 different social media platforms: Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram. Number 2, he suffers from dyspraxia, which is a neurodevelopment disorder that makes fine motor skills like handwriting difficult. Number 3, he's allergic to the metal nickel. Or lastly, he's an only child. Which of those is a lie?
I'm going to have to go with number 3.
No, unfortunately, that's absolutely true. He is allergic to the metal nickel.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Deb. 1, 2, 3, or 5?
We're going 3.
3 sounds good. Let's go with Josh. Josh, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm right here. Let's do it.
All right, buddy. We're talking about Daniel Radcliffe. He played Harry Potter. Which one of these is not true? Number 1, he's one of 5 people in the world with 20 million followers on 3 different social media platforms: Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram. Number 2, he suffers from dyspraxia, which is a neurodevelopment disorder that makes fine motor skills like handwriting difficult. Or lastly, he's an only child.
Let's go number 1.
That's the one, buddy. You're How many followers
That's famous.
What's that, buddy?
He's not that famous.
Oh yeah, he's painfully famous. You got to remember, for 12 years, he was like one of the most famous people in the world. How many people do you believe he does have on social media?
So you said 5 million?
Yeah, I said 20 million on 5.
So more than that. Ooh.
20 million on 3 different. What do you think? It really is
50. Probably 160 million.
Oh, there you go. What do you think, Ross?
110.
What do you think?
70 million.
He doesn't use social media. There you go. I'm gonna put you on. He has.
Oh, look at that trap he said.
He has no social media. He does not believe in it. Never did. He does suffer from dyspraxia, a word I've never seen or heard, which is a neurodevelopmental disorder that makes it difficult for you to do fine motor skills, stuff like handwriting.
Do you think all celebrities have their social media accounts monetized with that large of a following?
Yeah,
so
for
they're
sure.
all getting paid.
Oh yeah, man. We just said yesterday, Selena. Every post that Selena puts up is 800 grand.
And Jim, it's pronounced dyspraxia.
Oh, is it
not
really?
Dyspraxia.
Do you know that for a fact?
That's a Harry Potter joke.
Oh, is it really?
It's Leviosa.
Oh, is it
not
really?
Leviosa.
Okay.
That was for you, Deb.
Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
We're not that cool.
He's an only child. That is true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple other things you may not know about
He's
Daniel.
the boy who lived.
A couple other things you may not know about Daniel Radcliffe before we get to the top of the hour. Get some Ross thoughts coming up.
More references that Jim doesn't get.
Yeah. I know. He can rotate his arms 360 degrees. You ever seen somebody do that? It's wild.
Yeah.
He does not participate in social media. He is the youngest non-royal to have their portrait displayed in the prestigious London Portrait Gallery. Or lastly here, he's very close friends with legendary English actor. An actor, I believe, is an actor that is underrated, does not even get a 10th of the accolades they deserve. I think he's one of the best that's ever lived.
Oldman.
Gary Oldman is the answer.
I mean, I think he gets his accolades, but still,
he doesn't get talked about like some like Nicholson or those guys. And I think he's just as good as any of them. I think Gary Oldman is an absolute beast of an actor.
I think he's right there with Nicholson. I think he gets, and he's so good. I still want him to get more accolades.
Yeah. I mean, you can't put him in anything he can't do.
Do you watch Slow Horses?
No, I haven't. And
if you like Gary Oldman, how come you're not watching Slow Horses?
The funny thing, you know what it is, Jack? I forget about it. Like I get it because I mean it came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, they have a few seasons.
Do
now.
they really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gotta check it out though because I love Gary Oldman. Best vampire ever. That's the best.
Yeah.
That is the best portrayal of Dracula I've ever seen in my life. The rest of the movie was a travesty because of Keanu Reeves, but the rest of it, he was great.
Dude, you just gotta let go of your Keanu.
What's coming up for thoughts?
You just gotta rise above.
So bad, that's exactly how it sounds. As he's dressed in period clothes.
What thou shall I
Dude,
surf on?
don't even get me. That's better. That's actually better than what he did. It's so bad.
I'm really excited for today's Ross Thoughts, guys. And I don't want to, get everyone's hope up for a very certain segment that we did in the past. It's not everyone's favorite Theater Thursday, but it is a very big fan favorite. Guys, I love deciding as a team definitive statements as us four, as we announce. But we need to get our cloaks on. We need to go back up to Mountain Colbert Titus. That's just north of this radio station. That's right. We need the council.
Oh, no, not the council.
It is time for us to go up the steps of Colbertville and us decide who is the greatest. I will tell you after the break.
All right, the council next.
Your chance to win a grand in your hand is minutes away on Real Radio 104.1. Brought to you by Mills Air.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic stop and go through the city due to an accident on I-4 eastbound near Colonial. The left lane's blocked there. I-4 westbound approaching Sand Lake. That off-ramp's partially blocked. There's a crash getting cleared up there. There's an accident on Orange Blossom Trail near Land Street. That off-ramp from I-4 eastbound to World Drive, that's still partially blocked. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Wawa Hoagie Fest. Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any Shorty Hoagie, any Hers chips, and a fountain drink for just $6. Make it a classic for $8. Gotta have a Wawa.
If you're thinking about selling your home this summer, there's no better time than now. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can skip the market uncertainty and sell your home hassle-free and for top dollar. Hi, this is Mark Spain. The guaranteed offer is the simplest way to sell your home. With our guaranteed offer, you're always in control. You can eliminate all the hassle, sell your home for top dollar, and move when you're ready. There are no showings, no open houses, and no stress. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Dan Dennis here. Look, I don't need an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Orlando attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every single day, and it's awful. So do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on Real Radio. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
As your lender, we'll need a credit check and personal references.
Not at Scott. Walk in with your photo ID, proof of income, and checking account info. Walk out with $50 to $1,000. Some restrictions apply, subject to approval.
Scott.
Hey Orlando, why settle for one dealership when you can shop three? Greenway Kia's 3 Central Florida locations give you access to 3 times the inventory. Shop over 1,200 new Kias, all priced clearly online at greenwaykias.com. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships bid on your vehicle to help maximize its value. And this week only, bring us any trade and get an additional $1,000 off your new Kia. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. All factory rebates applied.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. I can get you pre-approved in as little as 1 day, even if you're a first-time homebuyer. Get answers today at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
With thatmortgageguyDon.com.
This is the sound of Lucy, staying on top of her spending. You see, even though she's buying a new pair of jeans, she knows that it fits within her monthly budget. Because Wells Fargo will send an alert if her balance drops below her set amount. Yep, nothing gets past Lucy, or Wells Fargo for that matter. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. Download a free home buyer's guide at theNickLeeGroup.com.
At Rental World, we've proudly served the Osceola County since 1971 with top quality equipment, competitive prices, and unbeatable service. From mini excavators to stump grinders to pressure washers and dump trailers, we've got what you need to get the job done right. As a Steel Elite dealer, we carry everything from chainsaws to trimmers, plus concrete saws and more. For a limited time, Steel battery products are on sale to celebrate 100 years of Steel. Visit RentalWorldFL.com or stop by today. Rental World, making your job easier for over 50 years.
Need a new roof or windows? Visit HBNUSA.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Need help after an accident? Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Check. 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 Enter it now at realradio.fm and answer your phone if you get the call. Good luck.
At work? Just pretend you're on a Zoom call with us. The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube. Subscribe and watch.
Oh, thank you for bringing back the council, Ross. Since you've come back to the radio on the show, I've been waiting for this bit. I love it. It's one of my favorite. It always makes me laugh. Thank you very much for bringing back the council.
I don't know if everybody feels that way about the council. We'll find out.
Whoa, hot take.
All right, welcome back. Your 6 o'clock keyword is check, CHECK. Go to realradio.fm and send it off to win that $1,000. We had a winner yesterday, 4 o'clock hour, Melissa. I actually called earlier and left a talk back. She reminded us, if you're playing the game, got to keep your phone near you. Turn it on and answer it when it rings the hour you're playing. Doesn't matter what it says on the screen. You got to pick it up.
That's right.
I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yep.
And Ross has some thoughts. Let's get them.
It's weird.
Today's Ross Thoughts.
It's funny.
It's brought to you by...
Sometimes.
Burr.
It's Ross. Spelled like sauce.
Not only
it's Ross Thoughts.
Is that a Gucci Man noise, but that's the sound you'll be making when you call Mills Air. That's right, millsair.com. That's what I did. They hooked me up with this beautiful carrier unit a couple of years ago. Not a single hiccup. I don't even feel Florida summer. Why? Because I called Mills Air. You can be like me, and I invite you to do exactly that.
100.
Now, today's Ross Thoughts is kind of a special one. We used to do this a fair amount back in the day. We haven't done this in quite some time. Now, we need effects. We have special effects on today's Ross Thoughts. And just like everything else, it's on a clapper. Before we do that, Jim, you will be my clap guy.
Okay.
All right? It'll be 2 claps, and then everything starts.
That's right.
But we got to let people know. The council is the truth tellers, the soothsayers, the precogs in a milk bath on top of a mountain that we all become to go ahead and get to the bottom of highly debated things.
Okay.
All right? So I've got a couple of highly debated things right now.
All right.
But we have to go up to the mountain. Jim, clap me. And now, the council has resumed. Today's topics: best TV shows on air, best movies of the year, and celebration of the country's 250. The greatest fictional
president. Fictional because we're not trying to offend. We will all be bidding for the decider, Miss Roberts. Is she present?
Yes, I am.
Still somehow extremely hot. Our first topic.
The council doth snort.
The best movie of the year. We'll use this one as an example. What say you, Jim?
The best movie of the year by far, say thee, is Obsession.
Shun.
Barely beating out the Hail Mary Project with the rock preacher.
Prophet Bradshaw.
A wonderful performance by one Ryan Gosling.
Prophet Bradshaw, what say you?
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. Project Hail Mary.
Prophet Bradshaw is in a mood today.
He kept talking. The guy won't shut up.
I'm more talking about your commitment to the bit and or voice.
I forgot. He won't shut up.
You're not a ghost council member, are thee?
I will go with Backrooms. From YouTube to Silver Screen. A story unlike any other. Decider Roberts, what say you? What is the movie of the year?
I'm troubled.
Don't be angry.
By the lack of mention for the cinematic greatness that is Toy Story 5.
It's a cartoon.
No, it's animation.
One more, Bradshaw. I will smite thee.
We will keep going with the entertainment theme.
I'm quivering with anticipation.
Prophet Colbert, your commitment to the bit is quite celebrated.
You could say that Bradshaw could take a note.
Jack, Prophet Bradshaw, would you like to rev up the engine?
I'd like to hear what he has to say.
What is the best television show streaming and or on cable right now?
No. Oh, stop that. You have to add the echo back. Without the echo, the bit seems silly. I kind of don't want to do it without the echo.
Prophet Bradshaw, give him the echo.
Put me back in the room, Bradshaw. There we go.
We sound stoned.
The greatest television show
of this year, sir?
Yes, Prophet Colbert.
I will go with the inevitable winner of so many, whatever the award is that gets.
Emmys.
I will go with Widow's Bay.
Widow's Bay. Spooky. Cannibal. Witches. Prophet Bradshaw. Severance, he says.
A fine choice.
It has not been on this year, but it is coming back in a year or 2 or 3.
They do. That show has its fans.
It takes a while.
They always bring up, hey, did you miss that detail? I saw it on a YouTube video because I need a YouTube video to explain the show.
It's very complicated.
What say thee?
I will go with my favorite show that is currently on with the best acronym, Hot D.
Hot D?
House of the Dragon.
Oh.
I was going to vote for that.
Decider Roberts.
The councilwoman doth damp.
I think she likes the hot D too.
Decider Roberts, what is the greatest show on television right
And
now?
tell me more about this D.
You can get your own. Well, I do love a hot D. My vote goes with the witches at Widow's Bay.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Widow's Bay.
We must hinder in pain, Jack.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Bradshaw. You've done it before.
I hate the breaking of character.
Agreed. And the last topic that the council will go over, as we will then return to our baths filled with milk. Who is the greatest fictional president in all of cinema? The best fictional president, Prophet Colbert. What is your suggestion?
I am so glad that you chose this topic. This is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Movie?
It stands at the bottom of a great mountain of movies about presidents. Therefore, I nominate Michael Douglas in the film The American President. Where cleverly the White House slides him into the presidency because he looks exactly like the president who would die.
Prophet Bradshaw, what
Yeah.
say you? What say you?
At this time in our nation's history, during the President Bush administration of George W. Bush,
Fine choice, sir. Fine choice.
the liberals had an alternative president on NBC every Wednesday night. It was President Bartlett on the West Wing.
Yes.
And that was the president we leaned upon during those dark times.
That's a good suggestion. My mom loved that show. I watched a lot of West Wing.
What say you, Brother Ross?
Your mother thought it was about food.
I won't say my nominee.
Why?
For all I have to do is repeat his words. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. For today, we celebrate our Independence Day. Fictional President Thomas J. Whitmore, played by Bill Pullman.
Oh, a fine choice.
Independence Day is the greatest fictional president, but what say you, Decider Roberts? Who is the greatest fake president? Don't make it political. Don't do the easy joke.
Nor will I take the intimidation from Brother Colbert. My vote is for President Whitmore. Independence Day.
Yes, that's a fun. I don't even feel like I lost.
Oh, but you did.
Not only did Will Smith punch an alien, we made Central Florida join us here at the council. I just got an email from Mills Air. I'm no longer invited on Thursdays. We'll get back to that. Might want to back, beep, back up this bit. Might get fired twice. This time in an echo.
No. You got fired.
Those are Ross thoughts. I'm out. Peace.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text 77031. Check is your 6 o'clock keyword. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show.
Real Music Weekends are classic alternative. Classic alternative this weekend on Real Radio 104.1.
Left lane's blocked on I-4 eastbound at Colonial Drive, causing some stop-and-go traffic through the city. The on-ramp from Anderson Street to I-4 eastbound's partially blocked. There's a crash getting cleared up there. There's an accident on the ramp from I-4 westbound to Sand Lake Road. That's causing some stop and go. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone. Starting Stronger starts at AutoZone, where they've got battery solutions in the form of free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement. Batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Man, there is zero question. When you have plumbing problems in your house, the entire place comes to a screeching halt. I've experienced it. It sucks. No showers, no flushing toilets, no working sinks. And my friends, this is why you need a reputable plumbing company that you can lean on every single day. And let me tell you, stop right there. Modern Plumbing Industries. These guys are amazing. They have absolutely proven to me that this is the only plumber I'll ever need my entire life. From houses to high rises, they do it all. And they have incredible deals for you as well. $1,776 will get you a 40 or 50 gallon electric water heater that is installed. How about a camera inspection for your outside accessible clean out to make sure that's good? That's only $250. $250 off any service, over $2,500. Hell, just for booking your appointment and mentioning the Jim Colbert Show, $50 discount. Call today, 407-327-6000, or find them online at modernpi.com.
This Earful of Real Radio is brought to you by Tools Ace Hardware.
If your power bill is climbing and your pool pump's running nonstop, it might be time for Solar Source. They specialize in high-demand homes, helping you offset rising electric costs. They have expert-designed solar solutions that can really help. And here's the difference. Solar Source has a large service department with manufacturer-recommended expertise, so they can service or fix any solar system, no matter who installed it. Over 75,000 systems installed, a 25-year industry-leading warranty, and zero pressure, just real answers. Go to SolarSource.com for exclusive savings. Solar Source. Lower bills, better performance, and total peace of mind.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
Tired of sketchy online lenders? Then go to Amscot and talk to a real person.
Walk in with your photo ID, proof of income, and checking account info. Walk out with $50 to $1,000.
Some restrictions apply, subject to approval.
Amscot!
Hi, this is Mike Lester with Talon Wealth and the Guarding Your Nest Egg radio show, and I have another investment idea for those seeking great returns with limited risk. Recently, we did a structured note for our clients, paying them 18.75% per year for 4 years, and it was great for clients seeking income or growth and principal protection. The note was based on the S&P, gold, and silver, and our clients won't lose principal as long as none of the ETFs are down more than 40% 4 years from when we placed the trade, and the bank guaranteeing them doesn't default. This isn't an offer because we already traded this note, and structured notes aren't for everyone. But if you would like to know more about how structured notes work and what we currently have available, just give us a call at 407-606-6000.
Advisory services offered through Talent Private Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. The opinions voiced and information provided in this material are for general informational purposes only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual.
Why do you love movies? Is it the emotion, the spectacle, the escapism? On Raiders of the Lost podcast, we explore cinema like no one else, including huge interviews with stars like Ryan Gosling on Project Hail Mary.
It was like the Jaws shark. Didn't always work, came with its own problems. That's what made it great. The heart of the movie is Rocky and Grace, and their friendship is hard-earned.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Raiders of the Lost podcast, and listen now.
Is your child glued to their phone, endlessly scrolling Instagram, watching TikTok, living on Snapchat or YouTube? If so, they may be silently developing a serious addiction to social media platforms. Countries all around the world are banning these highly addictive apps for kids under 16. Go to socialabuse99.com right now to see if you qualify for potential compensation. Lawsuits worth millions now allege major social media companies intentionally design these platforms to addict kids under 18. Research links excessive use to depression, anxiety, eating disorders, inappropriate adult exposure, and even suicidal thoughts. If your child suffered serious emotional or psychological harm tied to social media use, you may qualify for potential compensation. Go to socialabuse99.com for a free case review. That's socialabuse99.com.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services by the Goldwater Law Firm in Phoenix, Arizona. Primary legal services performed by co-counsel law firms. For additional disclaimers, go to goldwaterlawfirm.com.
Listen to Real Radio in your smart home. Just tell Alexa to play Real Radio 104.1 on iHeartRadio. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
102 miles ago, the oil light came on. 100 miles ago, you noticed. Now, it's time to head to Take 5. This oil change, fall in love with your car all over again. In just 10 minutes, your dream technician will check your tire pressure, top off fluids, change your oil, and verify with Carfax exactly what your car really needs. All while keeping you in the driver's seat. Take 5, the stay-in-your-car 10-minute oil change. Save up to 30% on your next oil change at Take 5. $15 value. Valid at participating locations. Terms and conditions apply.
Some things can steal your sunshine.
Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken.
Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Win $25,000 in free impact windows from Maurice Windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Proof that we have a face for radio. The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube. Subscribe and watch.
So Daniel Radcliffe was really close with Gary Oldman because they actually played Godfather and Godson in the Harry Potter movies. Gary Oldman played Sirius Black. Daniel Radcliffe was also really close with Alan Rickman, who played Severus Snape, another amazing British actor.
Yes.
And Alan Rickman was known to really protect the children during the filming and get the director to let the kids be kids and secure time for that. Have a great day.
Hey, thanks for the heads up, buddy. That's nice.
That's cool.
It's Ross, spelled like sauce. I went to public schools, so is it R-A-U-C-E?
Yeah.
Sounds like Rossi. Or is it Saucy? Or Thank you, public schools and iHeartRadio. I can't figure out Ross is spelled like sauce, but I love the show anyway. Thank you.
I like the last part. It was my favorite part, but I love the show anyway.
You nailed it, by the way. You spelled it correctly.
He did, first try. Your 6 o'clock keyword is check, C-H-E-C-K. Go to realradio.fm and send that off for your chance at $1,000. Check is the word, guys. Go get the money.
Get it.
I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. and Sauce Daddy.
That's true.
We got you for a little bit tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
But for the time he's here tomorrow, it'll totally be in the council.
What say the...
What say you?
What say the... What is...
Hot D. Oh,
the Echo is so much fun, by the way. I literally could do that all day. I mean, it would drive people crazy, but it is so fun. I do not know why. Well, when you guys put the Echo, like I have no Echo now, right?
Oh, wait. There you go.
There you go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, Debbie, you and I are dating.
But it's only you. You're the only one in the Echo.
We're in the council together. All right, 407-916. Get that sandwich off. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. What are you doing?
Hey, wait, that's my line.
Trying to ruin the show, Joe? What percentage of Americans do you believe admit to shoplifting? Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
8%. That felt right?
15.
11.
You know, I got to tell you, it's so crazy. I posed this question to my wife this morning, and what do you think her answer was? Now, the funny thing is I said, what percent do you think admit it? And then, because she said a number, and I said, no, admit it. And then she started laughing. Her guess was 90%.
Oh,
90% of people have shoplifted. And I got to tell you, I agree with her. Not necessarily 90, because I think shoplifting is the first crime most people commit.
But so is it, if you did it once in your life,
you're a shoplifter.
Okay.
Oh my
so
God.
you
All-
are.
all right, Old
Yes,
Testament.
I am a shoplifter. yes.
I stole a key blank.
Yeah. I stole a magazine and,
Right.
and a couple other small things. My wife told me she sold gum as a kid,
Yeah.
but her mom found out that she had it and made her walk right back in there and give it back.
What kind of magazine were you stealing?
Skateboarding magazine.
All right.
Yeah, I put it in the newspaper, got busted, and then the lady said, "Is this your skateboarding magazine?" I said, "No, ma'am. I don't know how you could imagine that." Then I skateboarded away.
Brilliant move.
That's my favorite part of the
Yeah,
story.
Then
got away.
Then I hopped on my skateboard and hauled ass.
I shoplifted, but it was from a gas station. Does that count?
Yeah, anytime you take something that you didn't pay for, you have shoplifted. Deb is the only one on the show I think maybe had not shoplifted.
Oh, no.
Oh,
way.
yeah. No, I've shoplifted.
You did?
Yeah.
Why
Thank you, Deb.
Yeah, come on, man. You forget I'm bitch with capital B over here.
I mean, I'll reinforce the stereotype. I think women have shoplifted more than men.
I agree.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I do
Because
makeup,
of purses?
lipstick,
Yeah.
nail, not purses.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you have a purse to stick it into. We don't do. We have to put it in our pocket or hide it somewhere else.
Well, I mean, that may be the case as well.
Prison pocket, whatever.
We have the prison pocket, sir.
Yeah.
I guess you do have.
I have one. Yeah.
After 2 beers, I got a prison pocket.
Yeah, right.
Back to Mud Pinky.
I got a push pop in there now. I'm not sure what shape it's in.
Not good.
Probably not good.
Probably not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would agree with that. Small things like a lipstick, a nail polish.
Yeah.
It would be easier. And, I can't really think of an item that you guys would steal like that. Razors they keep behind lock and key in most cases.
As a kid, oh man,
because you're embarrassed to buy them.
That's right.
Dude, there's a statute of limitations here. As a kid, when we were in high school, every person that I knew, like all the dudes I knew that worked at other places, like one guy worked at a shoe store in the mall. I worked at Winn-Dixie. We had other people working everywhere. We had a network. Like if I needed shoes, I would steal something from my store to give to the other person to pay for the shoes that I stole because that person wanted something from the place I worked. And dude, we had that going for 2 or 3 months. So I had a run there where it was not good.
Yeah, so you're robbing Sears to pay Eckerd's.
Yeah.
It's funny that you bring up condoms being shoplifted because of embarrassed me. You know the number one shoplifted item?
Well,
tampons?
The one thing I was used to tell you that I shoplifted was acne cream.
Preparation H.
Oh, really?
Preparation H.
Irony.
No one wants to hear the price tag, the price call.
Yeah.
And out of 32-ounce tube of Preparation H, need a price check.
Right, exactly.
Industrial size Prep H.
Right, yeah. For the guy who walks funny on aisle 7.
The one who's got the push pop.
He's wearing a tropical shirt.
Yeah, man. I used to steal acne cream. What was it called, Jack?
Accutane?
No, not Accutane.
That's
That's
prescription.
They had Stridex, but there was another one.
Oh.
Or Stridex was the pads.
That was the pads.
I almost said Orajel. That's funny and stupid as that.
No,
what was it, guys? What was that acne, the little tube of acne stuff that you used to be able to buy? And they had it makeup colored. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And they made it look like makeup so you could cover your zits up and treat your zit.
And that was like the whole commercial?
Yeah, because it was like even back in the 80s, it was like $6 or $7 a tube because it was very expensive.
Whatever happened to those pads?
Clearasil.
Clearasil, that's it. I used to steal that.
What happened to those acne pads? Because
they still have them.
You would rub them and then you would look at the pad and be like, "Oh my god, I'm such a filthy little pig."
Yeah.
Right. Or maybe that was just me. But like that used to be such a common thing. I don't see anybody swiping those.
But that's got to be the first crime that most people commit, right? Is shoplifting. Because
I believe.
You think about it, even as a kid, you go in there, you don't understand the concept of paying for a good.
Sure
right?
you did. You knew what to do with that skateboarding magazine.
Yeah, but I was 20. I was like 18, 19, 20 years old. I was, dude. I'm telling you, I was like 19, 20 years old when I did that.
Oh, my.
What
I
a
was
plot
like 8
twist.
when I saw my key.
Yeah.
That was a real I see dead people part of that story.
But I
My wife was waiting for me in the car.
Exactly. But at least we had the kids in the car seat. I'm not a total scumbag.
I had a buddy. I had a buddy back in high school that we used to hang out with all the time. We'd go to the beach, right? We're on our way back from the beach. We stopped by this convenience store to get like a soda or something for the trip home. And we walk back out and he's in the back seat. And dude starts pulling stuff out of every piece of clothing that he has. And I'm like, what are you doing? You know those sleeves of gum where it's the package. It's got like 10 packs of gum. He stole like 4 of those, 2 beers, bags of pretzels, and I'm like, how did you get out of there? Like, and he didn't look like he had anything on him, but he had this sweater on that was a little billowy, and he was able to stuff that, put it up his shirt leg, and put it in his socks.
Now you understand why convenience stores near high schools are like, only one student at a time,
That's
and
right.
you can't bring a backpack.
Dude, the Circle K that's over by Lyman, right across the street here. I remember when I'd go pick my kids up for school, I would drop in there and get a soda or something like that before I had to go wait in line. And you're 100% right. That sign, big pink sign, said no more than 2 students at any given time.
Yep.
Because those sons of bitches would come in there and rob them blind.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I always the one I only did it like twice, and
Same
this
here.
was back in the day. But I was candy bars via Slurpee, dude. Right? I think I told you guys this before. Is that I got my Ocean's 11 on via Slurpee. I would put the candy bar in the Slurpee cup, fill the cup up with a Slurpee. And then they would be so close yet so far.
Okay, so, and check this out. They have this broken.
That's pretty damn smart.
Yeah. They have this broken down into other categories as well. So you said you thought men stole more than women, or women stole more than men?
I think women steal more than men.
By the way, this was 2,000 people from ages 18 to 80 for this survey. This is a Fox survey. Deb, what do you think? Men or women?
I'm going to go with Ross. I'm going to say women.
Jack? Men by 36% of men steal more than 23% of women.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How about age group?
Young's got to do all
Gen
the theft.
Zers, millennials, Gen Xers, or baby boomers? Who steals more?
Baby boomers, because their Social Security is running out.
That's funny. That's a good point.
You mean now?
Yeah, right now, buddy.
Currently?
Right now. Yeah, because I told you the poll was 18 to 80. So is it Gen Zers? Is it millennials? Is it Gen Xers? Or is it baby boomers?
I think Ross liked my answer.
Who shoplifts more?
You would think it would be the youngest one of the group. I don't know.
I'm going Gen Z.
Yeah. And Deb went?
I went boomers because their Social Security's running out.
Yeah.
Boomers is the smallest, and you guys got it. Gen Z is the most, but only by a little bit. It only edges out millennials by 1%.
Kids think it's a victimless crime. Oh, look at all. It's a corporation. They have all the money in the world kind of deal.
That's a wild one.
You should have seen my face when I was in the middle of that era of my life of like, you know, it doesn't matter, it's a corporation or whatever. And then someone explained to me the concept of franchisees, like, and people like owning the store, and I'm just ruining this family's year. It was a real crossroads moment for your boy.
All right. How about by household income? In other words, okay, so for less than $30,000, between $30,000 and $50,000, between $50,000 and $100,000, or $100,000 or more, who steals more?
Wow.
And by the way, it is a marketed difference. The group that wins is
it 30 to 50?
I was going to go 50 to 100 because a lot of times it's kids who don't even need it steal just for the thrill of it.
And I think that's the curve here, but it should be, you would think, the poorest.
Right. Because they have to.
But for some reason, I'm going 30 to 50. Deb likes 50 to 100.
What do you think, Ross?
50 to 100.
The people who earn $100,000 or more steal more. By a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
The people who make, it's a dead tie between people who make less than 30 and people between 50 and 100. They both come in at 27%. The household between 30 and 50, Jack's choice, is 30%. And then the other one is 40%. 100,000 or more steals more than anybody.
You know, Deb,
is it more in value or?
It doesn't say anything about the value. It just says stealing.
This is
just steal bigger stuff.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most educational segments we've stumbled upon here. Because I know I'm going to learn. This is a big takeaway for me. I find it so fascinating that both Deb and I were like, yeah, I think women, like I've heard of women stealing. I've heard of that when it comes to makeup and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for it to be objectively men across the board when it comes to theft, when it comes to motor, just house robbery, organized retail theft, all of that,
right?
It's men. And even with shoplifting the way that you and I were thinking about it, I just looked it up, it's like half.
Yeah.
It's not a 70-30 thing. It's half.
Here's another one I think is kind of interesting. This is another subset here. This is parents with children at a certain age. So who steals more? Parents with children under the age of 18? Parents with children older than 18? Or adults with children without children?
Under 18. It's got to be under 18. You have a kid, things are tight.
What are those age groups again?
This is parents with children younger than 18, parents with children older than 18, or adults without children. Who steals more?
I'm going under 18.
No children.
And I'll take the other one. I'll take the with children over 18.
It's under 18 by a million. Matter of fact, in the entire poll, that's who steals the most out of all of them, is parents with children under the age of 18 years old.
Kids are expensive.
Kids are expensive. And that's exactly what it says, Jack. As people get crunched and kids have younger kids, most of these parents will go in, they'll steal a toy, they'll steal a little something for the baby, whatever the case may be. But that's exactly what it is. Yep. Food, by the way, tops the top thing stolen. Yeah, more people admit stealing food than any other thing. Or non-alcoholic beverages. What do you think the next thing is?
Body care?
30% say they stole food or non-alcoholic beverages. What do 25% of the people polled say they steal?
Like shampoo?
Yeah, makeup or health and beauty.
Yeah, health and beauty was my guess.
Clothing.
Yeah,
And accessories or jewelry are 20. Clothing, accessories, or jewelry. What you guys just said, 20% is one of the lowest columns. Personal hygiene products, but it's still quite a bit. Grocery stores are the ones hit the hardest.
Yeah,
those are the ones who get stolen from the most. Dollar stores get hit. Department stores get hit. Walmart lost the most. They were the most frequently identified as one of the easiest stores to shoplift from. And then
we're just putting that one out there.
Well, I mean, it is a news story, dude.
I get it.
Oh, this is interesting. Someone texted us at 77031. My friend's daughter didn't get into her college choice because she stole panties at Dillard.
That's right. Family Dollar was one. Amazon Fresh and Kroger all kind of round out the list of places stolen from the most.
I'll jump out to the defense of that texter's friend. That college sucked anyways. I don't even know what it was, but if you're denying over some stolen panties, dude, you don't need that college.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Your 6 o'clock keyword is check. That's CHECK. You know what to do, guys. Slide over to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. Deb, got some news?
Yeah, here we go again. The FDA is investigating another outbreak. Universal Orlando updates their attendance this summer, and a familiar name will call Buccaneers' preseason game. We'll talk about that next during You Heard It Here First.
You got it. We'll take a little break, come back and get Deb's news, and get the hell out of here on a Thursday.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
Happy Thursday, Central Florida. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we are going to be expecting a hot day. Temperatures will be soaring into the mid-90s for highs, with a high of around 96 today in Orlando. Once we factor in some of our humidity, it will feel closer to a range of around 102 to as hot as 106. So be sure to stay cool. Rain and storm chances are few and far between. Only a 10% chance of rain for this afternoon and evening. As we head throughout the weekend, though, we'll see higher chances of showers and storms, mostly during the afternoon. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Summit Clinical Research. Every breakthrough starts with someone willing to take part. Summit Clinical Research is seeking volunteers with fatty liver disease for studies focused on MASH. Participants may receive study treatment, care, and compensation at no cost. Check eligibility at NASHlivertrials.com.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
That's Alina's family group chat. It never stops. Someone's always sending a blessing
or starting a poll about the baby shower theme at midnight.
With Real Unlimited from Total Wireless, she's always in the loop, whether she wants to be or not. Switch to Total Wireless Total Starter Plan or higher and get a Samsung Galaxy A16 5G on us. Total Wireless, your own Real Unlimited. Offer ends 11/4/2026 or while supplies last. Devices, taxes, and fees may apply.
Dining out? Yikes. Couldn't be me. Except, wait, it is me? Because now, for a limited time at McDonald's, I can get a classic McChicken or sausage burrito for just $1.50. You heard that correctly. $1.50 USD. That's less than the gas to get there. Or 1 hour of parking. Or, well, honestly, most things right now. Leave it to McDonald's to come through for me and the crew when we need it the most. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's. With refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba. To crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
When power goes out and cell networks fail, AM radio can be a lifeline with local news, weather, and emergency information. But time is running out. AM radio could disappear from new cars unless Congress acts. Please text the 2 letters AM to 39179 and tell Congress to vote yes on the AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act. Text the letters AM to 39179. Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop. This message furnished by this station.
America is turning 250, and it's time to celebrate the best our nation has to offer. At Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, you can get closer to the past, present, and future of space travel. From our first flights to the Artemis program, every mission, every discovery, every unbelievable fact, every moment you just can't miss. Join us for a July full of events honoring America's pioneering spirit. Get admission at KennedySpaceCenter.com.
A lot of apps like to say they're free until they ask for your credit card. iHeartRadio is different. No required subscriptions, no trial periods, no surprise charges. We make money from our advertisers, not from you. It's the same radio you've never paid for. Live radio stations, playlists, podcasts, and artist stations, all in one app. So if you haven't already, download the free iHeartRadio app. Free radio. Always has been, always will be. Now wherever you go.
iHeartRadio.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This earful of real radio is brought to you by JustCallMo.com. Injured on the go? JustCallMo.com.
Stay tuned to the Jim Colbert Show as we demonstrate our attitude of gratitude. Our thank you segment is sponsored by Life Imaging FLA. Now open. Call pound 250 keyword heart scan.
Our friends at TK Law want to remind us to look ahead. So let's look ahead tomorrow on Real Radio. A new day of keywords starting at 9 a.m. on the Monsters in the Morning. Don't forget, Angel will have the 1s and 2s and Beer of the Week. It's a fun Friday with the Monsters tomorrow. And now, when it comes time for you to look ahead for your family, in the world of family law, whether it's estate planning, wills, or trusts, you can trust Ray Trenley and the team at TK Law. Online at onefirmforlife.com.
You're listening to the Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
Look, first off, okay, what up, JCS? How you doing? I had to skip the intro today. First off, Jim, a push pop in the prison pocket? Jimothy, cut the foolishness, sir. No, all right? No, sir. Yeah, but keep the echo. That echo had me crying earlier. It was so good. Also, by the way, Hot D is what I used to strip under back in the day. Damn it.
I have to confess, I steal 50-gallon trash bags from Love's and Pilot. The bigger the roll, the more I have to stalk it, look around, grab it, hide it in a McDonald's bag or something. I know it's wrong, but there's something about those trash bags. I need them. I do return them. Oh, with trash. Airborne.
Good Lord.
Remember, you talked about calling women, or what names you could call women. Here's a new option for you.
Hey, Jim. I used butthead. I call people buttheads when they being a-hole or the B word. So then I can get away with it either way. But yeah, butthead is my word. Later.
I don't mean to be one to correct the prophets, but that movie the Prophet Colbert mentioned was not the American president with Michael Douglas, but that one is Dave with Kevin Kline, where he's a lookalike president.
You're right, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Counsel. That is all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
I love it when they get it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack and Sauce Daddy as well.
It's true.
Got a bunch of stuff happening. Speaking of sauce.
Yep, it's big.
14 sketches coming to Mount Dora. We're doing it, baby. That's right. 2 award-winning comedians who wrote 20 sketches are bringing their best 14.
Yeah, that is true.
Ross and Joel, of course, you've heard them both. August 29th, right there at the Mount Dora Music Hall. This is rated 18+. Mature audiences. Get your tickets at realradio.fm/comedy.
This is as epic as it gets, to be honest with you, because if you've been listening to the station, specifically this program, you've been part of the origin and birth of
like 3 or 4 of these
of this show.
Yeah.
In fact, some of the sketches, I don't even know if I told you this, but some of the sketches that we've been doing live professionally these last couple of years, well, we had to rewrite it, but if you draw the string, some of them are from Theater Thursday.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
A couple of them are.
And some of them, the Theater Thursday ones, went viral on the internet.
Yeah.
That pulled tens and thousands of likes and millions of views. So, like, this show that I'm doing at Mount Dora is unbelievably special because if you're a listener of this radio station, you've been part of this, whether you like it or not.
That's right. And by the way, it's brilliant writing. It's very well done. These guys, it's seasoned. It's so much fun. If you didn't get to make it to the Fringe to see either of these shows, this would be your opportunity to check that show out. But the best of the best.
This is the best of the best. This is the first time we're taking it outside of Orlando.
Yeah, it's crazy,
so
right?
This is also us seeing, hey, is this doable?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can we take this show even more so on the road? So I'm really looking forward to it. It's the greatest thing I've ever made, and I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I think it's the best thing, greatest thing that Joel has made.
Yeah. I would say grab your tickets early as well. That is realradio.fm/comedy, realradio.fm/comedy if you want to see 14 sketches coming up on August 29th. So do that now.
Which is a Saturday night. There's going to be a happy hour that'll start at 6:30. The show starts at 8. I would say get your tickets early because I think it's going to sell out real fast.
I do as well, and I think the happy hour and the meet and greet and all the fun stuff that you guys are going to do is going to be the greatest. Also, some cool stuff we have coming up for helping teachers. You can start this school year right. That's right, Real Radio and Key Food Supermarket this Saturday, July 25th at 10 a.m. You can get a free backpack stuffed with school supplies at 6 Key Food locations: Ocala, Mount Dora, Apopka, Claremont, and Orlando in East Michigan, and of course the one right there on Chickasaw as well. One lucky winner at each of these locations will get free lunch for a year, and we do like helping out the community for real. We do that at Real Radio with Key Foods. Also this Saturday you can hang out with Josh Fowler from the News Junkie. He'll be there at Key Food Supermarket in Ocala.
That's right. We have different radio stations at the different Key Foods. I'm actually going to be at the one at Chickasaw Trail.
Oh, cool.
Helping out. Josh will be in Ocala, but if you need the list of all the different ones, there's 6 of them, 500 backpacks at each location. Just go to realradio.fm/events and click on that Key Foods post right there, and it has all the information about this Saturday's backpack giveaway.
Absolutely. And of course, coming up tomorrow on the program, we have Singer Sale, we have Embers Only, we have Primetime Kitchen. Ross will not be here for thoughts, but we will do Pick the Porn, all that coming up tomorrow, plus a bunch of fun stuff to talk about as well. Deb, let's do You Heard It Here First.
It's time for You heard it here first on The Jim Colbert Show.
And you heard it here first is brought to you by Stellar Nights at Orlando Science Center now through August 8th. That is a new date. You can see the lineup and grab your tickets at osc.org. Just remember, please arrive early. Those shows are filling up quick.
Hey, Deb, do you want the echo?
Yeah.
You do? All right.
Tickets at osc.org.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure you want the echo for this. Well, the FDA is investigating a new.
The FDA investigates what, say thee?
A new outbreak of cyclospora. According to... That's pretty much it. According to the agency... All right, echo gone. According to the agency, 72 cases have been connected to the latest outbreak, which is not being linked to the previously recalled lettuce.
Yeah.
This is important because that means there's something else out there that's going to make you really, really sick, and they can't tell us what it is yet. So cyclospora is the parasite capable of giving people extreme stomach issues. You've heard us say it before, explosive diarrhea. How many active outbreak investigations is the FDA currently undertaking?
I think just in Michigan alone, there were like 8 or 10 grand.
No, this is how many investigations into outbreaks the FDA is looking into at this moment.
15.
Yeah, I'll go like 35.
I'll go 26.
Actually, it's 6. 6 active outbreak investigations.
Yikes.
Wait, isn't that the department where they kind of laid off people?
Gutted everything, including the cyclospora tracking.
Investigation and tracking, right?
So the cause hasn't been identified, but the FDA said it's conducting traceback efforts. Meanwhile, our state health department says there are now more than 150 confirmed cases of the stomach parasite that were tied to the lettuce. You have 6 in Pinellas County, 4 in Hillsborough, 6 in Polk, and 3 in Pasco counties. Fewer people are putting Universal Orlando on their summer must-do lists. Executives from parent company Comcast today put part of the blame for below expected attendance at its Orlando theme parks on higher gas prices, weaker consumer sentiment. They say the, quote, softening began in June and it has continued, but they didn't give exact numbers. The highlight remains Epic Universe, of course, which opened last year with the CEO saying it's delivering, quote, the strongest guest response we expected, end quote. And then finally, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach John Gruden is returning to the broadcast booth.
Is he really?
The Bucs announced today that Gruden will be the play-by-play man alongside Hall of Fame cornerback Rondy Barber for their August 22nd preseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs. The 62-year-old Super Bowl winning coach recently said he'd like to try his hand at play-by-play after a successful stint as a color analyst on ESPN's Monday Night Football.
That's a different game.
It is.
Yeah.
Play-by-play is not the same as color.
It's not.
Interesting.
It's going to be really interesting to see how well he can handle that.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the color for him is an absolute set deal. You can't. You can do whatever you want. That's an editorial dream, right?
And I'll throw this out here, dude. John Gruden used to be so cool and awesome, and then he went with Barstool, and Barstool John Gruden, you can quote me on this, pretty cringe.
Yeah.
Barstool John Gruden has
different.
Lost his aura
I would agree with that.
And all of that. Now he's like the old guy that people love and respect, but also kind of make fun of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be. But either way, you heard it here first on the Jim Colbert Show.
Thanks, Deb. Who do we have to thank today?
Sure. Well, we want to thank Mills Air for saucing up our Thursdays. Thank you, Mills. Also want to thank Chloe Greenberg with the Orlando Weekly, attorney Glenn Klausman for Colbert Court, just in case you missed Chloe's recommendations or today's edition of Colbert Court. Both of the podcasts have already been posted to the Jim Colbert Show. And then last but never least, Sam Bowen, Candace Rich, and Alicia Badass Bullware for running our YouTube chat.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that, as we do every single day. Jack, question of the day.
Yeah, in our YouTube chat, we posted the question, when dining with your partner, how do you sit? The choices were side by side or across from each other.
It's got to be 85% across from each other.
80.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so 20% are
weirdos.
side by side.
Right, 20% weirdos. Ross, stand up.
Dude, there's so much. Tomorrow, Inverness, Valerie Theater, it's sold out, but I just want to tell people, if you're there, it's going to be a riot of a time. Saturday, Orlando City versus Nashville, I'm hosting that game. And then Sunday, big show, Daytona, Christie B Comedy Club. It's a brunch Comedy Show, 11 a.m. Tickets at rosscomedy.com.
There you go, buddy. All right, we'll see you tomorrow for sure. On behalf of Deb, Jack, and Ross, I'm Jim. We follow the News Junkie. They follow the Monsters of the Morning after us. It's Tom and Am with the Corporate Time. Love Thy Neighbor, Real Laughs, and of course, we'll see you tomorrow at 3 for more of the Jim Colbert Show. Until then, have yourself a fantastic Thursday evening.
And try to stay cool. Bye.
It's the damn dentures, y'all.
If you missed any part of today's show, check out the Jim Colbert Show on demand. And for highlighted feature segments, listen to the Jim Colbert Show, The Goods. Both are available for free on the iHeartRadio app.
A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan is coming up next on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Left lane still blocked on I-4 eastbound near Colonial, causing some stop-and-go traffic getting through the city. I-4 westbound near Osceola Parkway, there's a crash partially blocking the left lane. That accident on the ramp from I-4 westbound to Sand Lake's finally cleared up. Traffic's starting to get by a lot better now. You're going to get stuck through Celebration. It's a parking lot near that World Drive exit. See traffic trouble